Damn. All right.
Almost.
Dardes, what happened last time?
Well, after collectively putting the ship back together as best as we could, and then finally arriving at Jimnian, we had found that it was a very vertical city, with a lot of magical chicanery going around, and also making sure that the upper platforms, which if I recall was the Bull and other such, was various districts that the nobles, merchants, as well as other civilians that have come to live here stay, is mostly Ganassi of various types. There's a myriad of temples here as well, since it's more open to various types of worship. It was at this point that we decided to take some time, since Carmine Boss would need to be procuring routes as well as making sure that we would arrive on time and not ahead of schedule, and we wouldn't run out of supplies. So decided to pick up a little job on the side and try and do some stuff, but also have some fun in the midst of our raucous drinking party. We ended up getting a little too deep in our cups for some of us, others 2 truths and a lie, and some things were discovered about each other quite significantly. One that sticks out the most to me is Susan with Karthos. Excellent. Nice to officially meet them.
Like how no one was really. No one really seemed in fear of that. Just like, yeah, there's a thing in your head.
Yeah.
Hi, hello, sir.
Apologies.
Cool.
No worries. You're just in time for the recap where someone rolled a 1.
Yeah.
So you were
Safe.
Unacceptable. How dare you be so late?
Sorry, Dan.
Please
forgive me.
I'm sorry, Dan. I was cool with it, but Dan wasn't, so that means we gotta de-level you. I'm so sorry.
Oh no.
Not back to 1. Anything but that.
I was gonna level you by 1, but if you want to go back to level 1, by all means.
No.
I said the exact opposite of that.
Yeah.
No.
But with the 2 truths of the lie, we found Nanook had multiple mothers, as well as the tribe that she's from. 4 was the exact number, I believe. Yeah.
That is what I said.
All right. Aside from stealing multiple loaves of bread and other things, in the atypical fashion of Roxy and Dardas knowing each other, I'm trying to remember what the other ones was. It's been so fucking long.
It's been a whole 2 weeks.
Phil admitted she has a crush on your tomboy elf.
That way, that as well. And then, well, after getting massively drunk, we had woken up at various locations. None of us know, but Chintrana had a wonderful night after clearing Roxy and I out of our wallets quite heavily. Roxy and I woke up in a fucking room filled with bottles and drugs everywhere. It was great. At that point, my sister knocked on the door, and there was a baby tiefling in a basket with her. It was panic-inducing. Was worried that she might have stolen the baby from someone, so went to handle that situation, found out it was actually adopted, and went to put that back and felt bad after conversation, and obviously have to touch on that again at some point. But
I mean, you could focus on those details. I think a detail to focus on is that in that room, Karthos was also in the bathtub.
yeah, I mean, we were afraid he was dead for a moment, but then we were like, no, he's got gills. Look at that. He's breathing. He's fine.
I totally thought that he was on ice and his kidneys had been stolen. Was like my
checked
first
his
thought.
kidneys for a pound of fucking
Yeah, I
dragon spice.
totally thought.
They say you snort trident kidneys, you can breathe underwater.
Who says that?
They
People.
do. They do.
They,
It's always
them.
I don't know if I believe him.
After collecting ourselves all back together again, we went out to look for missing people. The reward specifically stated for every person returned, so we were trying to make sure that we could either find remains or proof of person disappearing. There was a notable situation of feet changing to paws, or something like that, where it was
something along those lines.
And mostly with Nanook with us being able to deduce it, were people nearby. So we were cautious, proceeded forward, and then we found the Temple of the Cat People with werejackals everywhere. And we are about to commit purge? Question mark? There's also the question of worried about, well, in my mind, that's Dardis is concerned of werejackals. But yeah, we are, I believe, still about to throw hands with
You
Cat Temple.
are, yeah. You guys determined with a nat 20 on the perception check that there was a major illusion, so you knew shit was shady. You sent your talkie cat in to talk. Nothing happened. They threw a rock at the illusion. Illusion broke, and now here we are.
Yeah, and they're weaving a spell.
Yeah, I liked
They-
the
they
part
were-
of the trying to call their bluff where they just didn't respond to us doing that.
They were, if we can keep them distracted for X amount of time, we can just get the spell off, is what their plan was. But you have interrupted before they could do it.
I want to ask them their definition of distracted.
You distracted?
If I
We
guess-
were
if we-
distracted
Oh,
from the
like, oh,
spell, for
I
sure.
see.
I guess,
yeah.
no, yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah, for all they know, they just knew they were in their vicinity to like call out, like waiting for them to come out. But who knows how long their spell needed to cast?
Yeah.
You did wait a good amount of time into the spell, but that's neither here nor there.
Yeah.
We were trying to be
Link-
polite.
I mean, well, that was your first mistake. The
I have.
link. Yes.
Sorry. I have I have 4 temp HP. Is that from somebody's thing? Did Phil do something? I don't know where this temp HP is from.
Was
I
it from
don't
one of
think-
your
Somebody
spear
did
die
that
things?
for temp HP because I have 4 temp HP as well.
Oh, heroism. Never mind. Sorry. Yeah.
Heroism.
That's right.
Heroin.
It's like you
We're
guys
all-
are
We
heroes.
all are on heroin right now.
We're all
Yeah,
on
baby.
heroin.
I'm
That's it.
injecting actively
You guys found a lot of drugs last night. in general.
again for the
I
second
still
time in
have
the campaign.
the fantasy meth or whatever in my pocket from when we did that arc.
Same.
Oh god.
Was it? Oh yeah, there.
Dragon powder or whatever.
Dragon Spice.
Dragon
Yeah,
Spice.
there's been a lot of drug related quests. There was that. There was the Daydream wine,
Don't worry
And
about
there's
it.
and the snuff powder.
Yeah.
the snuff powder, the dragon snuff powder, which gives you dragon powers that are very unstable. I have a correlation with giving you guys drugs that also give you superpowers. I don't know why.
Oh,
It's
you
not-
Yeah, is
just
there
it's not a
something
good
you want to tell
influence.
us?
you just given me a terrible idea.
Guys, drugs are good. Okay,
They
give you
are
super-
The nuke.
This
The
is
nuke.
brought to you by the
Absolutely not.
Harbingers.
We are not doing Cocaine Bear.
No, could you grab one of these guys?
Uh-huh.
Can I maybe make him explode with dragon spice?
I think this would be a bad idea.
Making a werejackal huff enough dragon spice to detonate.
I
They
think
have
that
very
that's
sensitive
enough.
noses.
All right, I'm gonna start combat before you get any more insane
Yeah.
ideas.
Please.
Music link is in Discord if you all want accompaniment. If not, we will get the ball rolling as Roxy has thrown a stone into the area, breaking the illusion. There's half people, half cats up here, surrounded by werejackals at the front. And we are starting with Karthos as the 4 of you come up behind your friend Roxy and Anook, who are in the room ahead of you.
What the fuck are you all doing?
You knew exactly. You were here the whole time.
Anyway, I'm gonna run.
Sorry.
Let's see what. Yeah, I'll deal with that guy. Let's see. Oh no. 15 feet.
Hey, just a question. Is anybody else drinking tonight? I've got a nice bottle of sake here with me.
You know, I'm
Can't tell if you're
hitting the
lifting
bottle
your
heavy
hat or
tonight.
not.
I no longer drink, but I mean I have beverages with me, and I do have
I
CBD
don't
vape,
have-
so I have something to alter my perception, if that's okay.
I have a latte and I took some CBD.
All right, I'll
I'm
get drunk on my
allowed to
own.
drink at night.
I'm sorry, boss.
Plus,
I
when
don't
I
drink
take
anymore.
my medication.
Wait, Dan,
What?
do you have wine?
No, I have water.
Fuck.
I need
It's
some.
okay. I'll drink you under the table with my leaf juice.
I got.
We all got lame. Sorry.
That fuck and shit.
I'm sorry, I don't always have alcohol in my house. It's expensive.
No, it's fair. I only have this because I went out 2 weeks ago.
That's fair. Yeah, I usually do have something, but not today.
I interrupted Dan's turn. My apologies. My
No
nonsense.
I am going to activate my tentacles.
For the first
Oh,
time.
no.
You tell everyone about Susan, and now you take out the tentacles.
Yeah, boy.
Is Susan the tentacles?
Yes.
So that seems to be a bonus action if I'm reading the description correctly. And then the attack is also a bonus action. So,
Yeah, it's the one where you activate it on turn and then use the subsequent turns.
oh,
it's like-
okay,
it's a
so I can't use them yet.
I mean, because I gave that you that item a while ago, so I don't necessarily remember what I wrote.
Have you been holding out?
Oh, we got hooked up.
Spawn
You
from
haven't
your
shown us
back.
your tentacle until just now.
And last 1 minute. As a bonus action, you can make 2 attacks with your tentacles.
Yeah, that's why I made it subsequent bonus actions, because it's 2 on a bonus action. So yeah, that's you activate it with a bonus action, and then on following turns you can use them.
Okay, okay. Thank you for that clarification. Then with my main action, I will hurl a psychic blade at the one standing next to no.
Okay.
Does a 15 hit?
It will hit.
Sweet. And since not no disadvantage, so they're getting some sneaky sneak for 18 psychic damage.
Alright, he'll take it. He lets out an agonizing howl as he has an extreme headache and grasps the head in both of his paws. He looks very upset.
That is me.
Alright. It is this dude's turn. He sees one of you a little bit far away from the pack. He's gonna run up on you, Feline. And he is gonna try to cut you with the scimitar. Does a 16 hit you, Feline?
You're muted.
Thank you. He is about to hit her with the scimitar, but she puts her book up in her arms in a defensive posture, and shield pops up, and now she has a 19 AC.
Alright, that misses. Dardas, 'tis you who is up.
Love to dance with the enemy.
So yeah, she is 19 until the start of her next turn.
Yep.
Let's see if we can't bounce this boy back.
You probably can. That'll hit.
That will stack on an Ocean's Fury as well. Give me a tasty strength saving throw.
Alright, well, you do not need to, as these guys are very tiny. This guy plops over as he is washed away by the waves.
Just curious.
Phil looks up to you and says, I think the things we have to worry about are the sphinxes. Or, yeah, would she know what those sphinxes are? Yeah, this is her area. She's familiar with them. I think she would know.
I mean,
off the
make,
bat.
you can make a nature or arcana check, because I'll tell you they're not sphinxes.
Oh, okay. I was looking at the
So,
card.
if you want to know, you can make arcana. You would know they are lamb.
Lamia.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so she tells her starters, okay, these are Lamia. I think our primary dangers are the Lamias casting a magic up there. I will try to disrupt them.
You focus on that. I'll keep playing with the tiny ones. Kind of stepping up. Anyone else? You all seem a bit soft. I'll try and make myself a target.
You see they growl at you in anticipation. Is that your turn?
That is me.
Alright, this guy is gonna focus on you, and instead of focusing on you, he's gonna stare deeply into your eyes and start to feel a little sleepy, but I'm gonna need you to make a DC 10 Wisdom saving throw to be sure of it.
Oh no.
Casting spells on you, but they're not very good at it.
They're not very good at it. It's nice shit. But no, you succeed, and you almost feel yourself drift off to sleep, but you shake it off. No.
Okay. Mike, did I hear you correctly last week that when you said that the jackal wares were wearing collars?
Yes.
Okay. So Nanook is going to, being presented by one within arm's reach, try to grab it by the collar and pull it off. Just
Okay.
out of curiosity. Before she does that, she's going to turn into a bear. Not that it affects anything, just that's my bonus action. And then my main attack. I don't know if it's a grapple or if I could just attack the vertical
Let's say we'll make it an attack against their AC, but instead of hitting them, you're hitting the collar. And the
Okay.
collar will have its own HP for how well you rip it off.
Cool. Here's a 15.
Alright. Yeah, with a 15 for 8 slashing, I'll say you slash the collar off.
Does it do anything?
The collar itself sparks a bit and falls to the floor, but in the heat of combat, it's hard to tell what happens to this guy specifically, because, A, heat of combat, 2, he has an excruciating painful mind dagger.
Yeah. Can I just kind of use my other attack to, like, body check him and knock him over and make it look like he died?
Yeah. That'd be a shove action, I believe.
Cool.
Which I
Does my-
think is
I
part
have
of an attack.
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
What's
so
up?
I'm just gonna... Should I make another claw attack or just like a melee basic?
It would be a... Sorry.
It'd be like kind of like a grapple, so like athletics, I would assume, right?
Sure. It's
Yeah, let's say
1 point
that.
of difference on the bonus. Wow, okay.
Alright, I will
He's
roll
too sneaky.
opposed. He rolled lower, so he gets knocked prone to the ground.
Okay. And then I bellow at the room of 3 other jackal wares at large. And then it's yeah, like that.
Alright. It is, ironically enough, this guy's turn. He'll use half his movement to stand back up.
How's it going?
Then you see a look in his eye real quick as he disengages and attempts to run away.
Can I take a free action to make direct eye contact with Karthos and say don't?
I mean, you can, but it's up to Karthos if you listen to that.
Yeah,
Unfortunately.
I do that as the jackal ware flees behind me.
Okay, you do that. The Gakaware is trying to get away, but we shall see if it does. This Lamia at the top is gonna look at you, Roxy, and their eyes. Who's? I just hear dog. I'm not looking at your
There's a
dog.
lot of heavy dog breathing.
I'm not looking at your camera. I just
We
hear
got
heavy
an actual
dog.
dog in for the last jackal scene. We appreciate it.
He's having a
Thank you
normal
for
one.
playing-
Sorry.
Thank you for playing Fire Jackal. I was very
Yeah.
confused. Okay. Lamia is gonna look deeply into your eyes, Roxy, and goes, "This desert is no place for one like yourself. Why don't you leave and go home?" As they will try to
Ooh.
cast suggestion on you.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
Is Phil able to see this?
Yes, but it is innate spellcasting.
Oh, okay, never mind. Thank you.
You also already used a reaction this turn.
Oh, yeah,
You
I
can
did.
also
Thank
use
you.
your reaction.
Thank you. I forgot.
Guess who has a
So-
+0 to wisdom?
Yeah!
Oh, ignore the +2. That's my defense module. That doesn't affect
A
wisdom.
14, even still, a 14 beats the DC.
Woo!
Boom!
So you.
Then
you
why the
just
fuck are you
resolved-
here, ugly?
Boom!
You call yourself a cat creature? Like, what the fuck?
I didn't call myself a cat creature. I didn't call myself
Ah.
anything.
You shouldn't. Yike!
They're alive. You hear that pipe up in the back.
I look over. Nanook knows. Yikes, right? I get
I
no
look
response.
back at you, fully aware.
Yes.
I make no facial expression.
This is perfect.
You're listening in on this as the jackal comes up and tries to swipe you at the side. Does a 16 hit you, Karthos?
It meets, so it beats.
You take 4 slashing damage.
Oh, jeez.
Feline.
Okay, I think she saw the whole exchange between Nanook and the other jackalware.
She was focusing mostly on Karthos.
Okay.
I'll say you can roll a perception if you want to say
Yeah.
you saw that.
She's trying to keep abreast of everybody's actions because she wants to make sure everybody's staying safe. So
Roll
she would
perception.
definitely be good. Hey, pretty good.
I'll say you caught the gist of Nanook seeming to aim specifically for the collar, and now this jackal seems to be running through the door.
Okay. I think the jackals are being compelled. Try not to kill them. Focus on Lamias, and she runs up
Oh shit.
to observe the ritual and see if she can do something to stop it.
Whoa! Hey!
I guess she'll run over here.
I'm just making a joke.
Oh, okay. And then she's gonna stop there. Yeah, so she's trying to see what the one on the top of the dais is doing.
Okay, I'm gonna say, since you already rolled a perception, if you're trying to do another check, that will be your turn, because you can't keep on making checks without doing an action.
Heard. Then let's see here. She's going to take cover over there. Thank you, boss. I
Mhm.
think that's it for me.
Okay. This guy is gonna try to go for you, Dardes.
Try to sucker punch him on the way.
Yeah, you sure can.
Oh, no.
That misses. Does a 22 hit?
That definitely hits.
You take 7 slashing damage.
Shoot, faith. Alright, we're good.
Roxy.
Hello! It's time for an old favorite, not been seen in a little bit of time. I waited so that you would forget, and you've begun placing creatures in a 30-foot cube again. So, I will whip out my broom, scream to the sky, sweep as I fly into the air above the pyramid, and I'm going to cast out a hypnotic pattern, which I will draw for you now.
Alright, I will say, for your clarification, like, this pyramid portion here is, like, a little bit higher up, so...
Is it
It
more
might
than
be hard
30
to-
feet tall?
It's, like, 20 feet, but even that, it might be hard to, like, get that guy plus the Lamia. Oh, I guess not. It's like, yeah, alright, fine. Fuck it. Do your thing.
10, 20, 30 feet. That is the cube. A blinding flash will appear as I fly up into the sky, let's say 30 feet up as well. And I need all 4 of those creatures to make a wisdom save against being charmed. DC 17.
Such a funny spell.
It's so good. It's so good.
It's great when every one of them fails. It's a wonderful spell.
Yeah,
I love
baby.
Favorite spell, 10 out of 10 spell.
How's their concentration?
No,
Oh, incapacitated
Not great.
and
yeah.
and concentration.
Only one holding the spell again.
Hey, is that your turn? You get
Wow.
Damn.
I'm gonna throw
With
down a
love,
bardic
with
inspiration to Nanook, and that'll be my turn.
May I interrupt real quick? Karthos and Dardas, don't forget you had temporary hit points, and I think they refresh you start your next turn too for heroism.
Yeah, we went over that before the thing started. People were asking what
Okay.
they had jump hit
Cool.
for.
Thank you.
Is that
Just
your
wanna
turn?
remember.
Okay.
Yes.
Alright, and Gentrana, your turn.
Okay. I am I'm gonna pull my daggers rather than my bow this time. And I'm just gonna take a swipe at the guy closest to me.
Yeah, sure. 15 will hit.
With 7 piercing.
You stab this jackal in the throat, and then he falls down.
Oh.
Whoops. Alright.
You can specify
Daisy?
non-lethal for
I
melee
can?
attacks.
You can, yes, you
Okay,
can. Did you want to do it non-lethally?
I'd like to not kill these people.
Alright, next time, just specify.
Okay.
You stab him in the arm, and he yells out, ouchies, and falls over.
He cries for his mommy.
Okay. Oh god. I'm just gonna kind of call out to the room as a whole. I don't really want to attack anybody else. And just call out, we don't want to fight you. And that's
Alright.
it. That's all I'm gonna do.
Well, that person's asleep. This one is not asleep. Then what are they gonna do? They can't. You conveniently did where I said there's a tallish temple, and they conveniently can't go over and wake up their friends, which is a temple in the way. So you outmaneuvered me there on the side.
Aha! You have sacrificed your footing for the killing stroke.
How dare I? I'm a fool. I guess they're gonna. God. All right. This person's gonna shimmy up a little bit.
No shimmying or marinating.
They're gonna shimmy.
Oh god.
They're very upset.
Oh lord.
An angry shimmy.
This one's gonna look at you, Gentrana, look into your eyes and go, clearly we have more numbers than you. You should flee and live to fight another day. I need a wisdom saving throw from you to ignore this suggestion. Okay. You just succeed.
Alright.
Oh, is this guy awake? Yeah, that guy's awake.
Yeah.
That guy's gonna come up on you, Dartis, since he's already got the buddy there.
Hell yeah.
There's a 21 hit.
Yes, I will.
You take 5 slashing damage.
These are like level 1 babies.
Guy's gonna come up, look at you, Karthos, and try to put you into a sleep. Karthos, I need a wisdom saving throw from you, please.
Ooh.
This isn't being frightened or anything, is it?
No. This is sleepy time.
Was just checking.
Yep. You guys are feeling rather wise today as you are rocking these wisdom saves.
We came in so carefully, Mike. We laid down
So wise.
ropes to lay out to save people. We prepared. We cast heroism. It's the first time we've ever prepped with spells before a fight.
Guys just been building up all this wisdom. Karthos, it is your turn.
Quickly to the group on the. So I'm not supposed to kill the jackals?
And then Nuke yells very loudly, "No!"
You can take their call. I think you can do something to knock them out or take out whatever's controlling them. I didn't see it.
In that case, I will tentacle that lady.
Uh-huh.
Bonus action. Whip whip.
Ooh.
Those both hit.
So it's 17 total damage. And then also, they are grappled. And let's make a DC 15 wisdom saving throw.
It's
Hey,
fun when
Dad.
I give you guys items that aren't used in a while, because I don't remember what I gave those powers. Well, I'm relearning as we go. They rolled a 10.
They are stunned.
Ooh.
Oh, that's the power I gave it. Okay, cool. that Lamia is stunned.
And then, since they're stunned, I have advantage on my attack against them.
Oh, snap.
What have I done? All right, go for it.
Haha! Psychic blade! Crit!
I mean, you didn't even need it. You didn't even need it.
That Lammy is dead.
You did not even need the advantage. Okay. Let's see. Hold on, I'm trying to find a good icon for stunned.
20 sneak and
Yeah, here we go.
12. Let's see. That's 32 damage.
The stunned Lamia will take it. They do not like it.
Plus the 17 earlier from the tentacle whip.
Stunned is incapacitated as well, right? So that's also no concentration anymore.
Mhm.
Correct.
Correct.
Yeah.
But that's only for a turn. Or
Yeah,
until
but that's
the
still
end.
all concentrations drop at once.
Mm-hmm.
Would I put the duration for that stunned in on the item?
It is stunned until the... One moment. Or be stunned until the end of its next turn. Of its next turn. So, once its turn is done,
Gotcha.
the stun is done.
All right. Is that your
It
turn?
must make a DC 14 grapple check to break free.
Well, it's stunned, so it's probably not going to be doing that. Is that your turn?
Yes, that is me.
Is this guy still alive? That guy ain't still alive. Dardes.
Well, following in Nanook's footpath, I'm gonna try and take a swing at that collar. See if I can't just destroy him outright. No. I will
This Jack-aware does a matrix back lean and dodges out from your axe.
I will
Sick.
action search to try and recover.
Okay. Yeah, 28 hits.
Whoa.
Alrighty, and I will pump a smite into that collar specifically.
Jesus Christ.
Just to shatter.
Fuck that.
All right.
Fuck that collar.
This thing did the matrix back flip, not back lean, thought it was safe, and then an axe just comes down while his back is lean, hits the collar, knocks him on his back, and shatters the collar.
And
He falls on his ass, we'll say.
then I'm gonna try and grapple the collar of the other one that isn't freed yet.
He's gonna try to grab him by his collar.
Pretty much.
Alright.
Wrapping him like a cat.
Athletics along with the D8 for that would be a 20.
Simply scoop the werejackal. Deliver it to the
It failed.
Alrighty, and then could I try to shocking grasp the collar to Brooke?
How many things can you do?
How many things can you do?
You can, but I am gonna say that would since it's something he's wearing, I'm gonna say that's also gonna hurt him.
Fair, I will refrain from that then. That is me.
Alright, that boy's sleeping. Nanook.
Hello.
Hi.
I am going to try and intercept these guys hanging out with Karthos, so I'm just gonna kind of go over here, and I'm going to attack the collar of this one north of me with my bear claws.
Okay.
How's a 26?
The 26 will hit. 5 damage will not break it outright.
Alright, I'm gonna try again. How's a 23?
23 will do it. It's the collar's looking cracked, but it's still hanging on by a bit. Looks like it would need maybe one more good swing.
That's good, I've got one more claw in me. How's a 16?
Oh, okay. You scratch this collar off of this Jack-aware. It flies to the ground.
Good. That's my turn.
Alright. That dude's unconscious. Oh, that dude was not unconscious, right? They're sleeping. Good for them. That's the jockey you just freed. They're gonna use a disengage and try to run away.
I almost said
Boom.
that disengage wasn't necessary, but then I remembered that Karthos was there.
Okay. She's going to. Going to cast sleep to cover. Yeah, she's gonna center her sleep to cover behind here to catch the Lamia and the Jackal.
All right. Could you link sleep again for me? It's been a while since I've seen that.
Yes,
one.
sir.
Cool. All right. Yeah. Brett, roll that 5d8.
Okay, 13 hit points. So it takes at the lowest hit points and then goes up.
Yep. They don't roll. They don't roll save for that, right? It just
No, it goes to that lowest now.
All right. Unfortunately, a 13 will not put either of them to sleep.
Okay, so it just makes them drowsy and then shakes it off. She's
Yeah.
like, shit, should have used a higher spell slot. I'm sorry. And she's going to stay where she's at. Just stay away from. Well, yeah, that's it. She can't do anything else because that was her action. Yep, that's it. Done. And adjust my counter.
Okay. Dartis, Jackal behind you. Roll a 7. Roxy, you're up.
Hello. I'm gonna call down to Phil. It looks like they've got the last ones. Go tie up the one that I charmed.
The one on top of the pyramid.
No, the little one.
Okay.
We'll wake them up one at a time. And I'm gonna fly over towards the stunned one, landing on the ground. And I'm gonna do something I've been wanting to do for a very long time.
I hate how this is starting.
I'm going to reach my hand out, and shadow seems to wreath Roxy's arm. I have the shadow touched feat, and the spell that I picked to go with that is inflict wounds.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to cast
no.
that at 4th level.
Oh no.
I said 4th level. Was it 23 hit?
23 will hit.
Okay, so that's gonna be 3, 4, 5, 6 d10.
Oh no.
Jesus
Oh
Christ.
yeah.
That's a dead Lamia.
Or 31 necrotic damage.
You notice a significant lack of moisture as you drain this thing of his life force, but it is still hanging on to life after you have drained its life force. So
Great.
you did a decent amount, but it ain't dead.
Great, that was only 30 feet of movement. I'm gonna hop back on my broom and fly back up 20 feet for the remaining speed that I have. And while I'm up there, I'm only in range of you 4. Dartis is out there, so who needs help? Who needs help?
Karthos probably took the most hits recently.
No, I'm fine. I only took 4 damage, so I
Oh, heroism, huzzah.
Heroism.
I meant bardic inspiration, you goons.
Give it to the people that are hitting things.
Karthos! You got this, you're so hot!
No, I am.
It's a reassurance, not new information.
Reaffirming fact.
That's bardic inspiration. Now Nanook and Karthos have one.
We
What
stand a
size
chance
is your
of
bardic
getting-
inspiration die?
It is only a D8 at the moment. Sadly.
Only a D8.
It's only a D8. It's pretty.
A D8's good.
Yeah, every number counts, man. He was
That's
so
true.
cool in his
That's true.
D6.
Oh, that's me. Apologies.
No worries. Who's this person? They're sleeping. Gentra?
Let's see. Right. Okay, hold on. I need to measure. I don't know how to measure. God help me. There we
You know what?
go. Can I get over here?
Over. Yeah, that's 20 feet. You have 30 feet of movement.
Whoops, now I can't grab things.
No, you can't. That's yeah. With that tool, you can grab and move.
Please, I'm so tired. Okay. Let's see here. Sorry, I am indecisive today.
You're fine.
So, if you would like a suggestion, if you get over here, you would be flanking with Dardas.
Currently holding the collar.
Is
Yeah, he is one color.
is here flanking or only here?
Only anywhere we can draw a line between you and your ally through an enemy.
Can I go my initial 20 feet, smack these two with the pommel of my blade so I don't kill them, and then hop over on the other side?
You want to smack this guy with the
This guy and this guy, trying to knock him out.
Sure, you could try to knock him out.
Oh, did I do that?
24 will hit. And 19 will also hit.
5 on one and 7 on the other.
Alright, they are still standing.
Okay, then after bonking them, I'm gonna go over here.
Right. Since you attacked, he is going to try to use his reaction to swipe at you with his scimitar.
That's fine.
Does a 17 hit?
Probably. Yes.
I was gonna say, I can just make it hit if you want. That's 6 slashing.
Okay.
Is that
That's
your
fair.
turn? You didn't try to knock him out with your daggers.
I
He
did
doesn't want that to
smack him in the
happen.
head with a knife, yeah.
I'm your
yeah,
friend! Be friendly!
I'm saying don't fucking kill each other would be great. Okay. Alright. Yep, that's it.
Alright, that Lamia is sleeping. That Lamia is stunned. Which I believe they cannot do jack shit.
But the stun ends now.
They can't, yeah.
At the end of
Well-
their turn.
Yeah. Okay. Yep. So that's that. They are still grappled. That is fine. This dude, his collar was broken. He's gonna take 15 feet of movement to stand up. Then he's gonna disengage and try to book it. Who's this guy? That guy is. I believe you didn't. Yeah, that guy's gonna try to hit you, Ninook, with its sword.
Okay.
Oh no! I clicked a bookmark. I left roll 20. Oh no!
Video's gone. Everybody quick. Rearrange the tokens.
Everything's ruined.
Scramble.
Oh, fuck.
I
no.
run over and I draw mustaches on all the frozen Lamias really quick.
Oh,
I run their pockets.
mustaches, fuck. Oh, my tabs. Fuck, no.
Put a bunch of gum in their mains.
Oh!
Oh,
Oh, that's
fuck. What do you
cool.
roll?
We're gonna
Does
have
an
to shave
11
him
hit?
now.
Oh, God. I'm guessing 11 misses.
None of us.
Yeah, an 11
sneakily-
misses.
None of us sneakily attempt to complete the objective or anything. We just fuck around.
Yeah.
It's very
We have an
on-brand.
innate sense that God is not watching.
There's
It's like
no
the
God.
toys when Andy walks out of the room.
Jesus Christ. Garthos, you are up. There's a Lamia moving around, a lot of sleeping Lamias, and a lot of dog people running for the door.
Okay. I will use my bonus action to get advantage. And then I will hurl a psychic blade at the Lamia Sphinx lady that's not that I had stunned, but is
Yeah,
no
yeah.
longer stunned.
No longer stunned.
Doop-a-doop-doop-a-doop-a-doop. Does a 28 hit?
28 will hit.
So close to a crit.
So close, but so far.
What is that? 22 second.
It's enough as this thing, halfway to a lifeless husk from the drain, inflict wounds, heals over as the light goes in its eyes.
Okay, my tentacle slithers back to me. Oh, and I can't move because I did
The steady aim.
steady aim. Yeah. Never mind. I'm done.
Okay. Dardist, you have
Alrighty.
a doggo grappled.
Start my turn. That nice death grip. Probably hear the collar fucking bending. I'm gonna just try and shatter it.
Alright, go ahead. You have advantage on trying to break the collar. .26 will hit.
Make sure to stack a smite in there just to make sure it breaks.
God damn. Alright. Yeah, with holy energy, the collar shatters in your hand.
I assume his eyes don't look fucking bedazzled anymore.
You're right next to him. You were looking on. You see before when he was looking to kill you, he's now kind of looking around, almost as if he's looking for an escape route, as his priorities change, seemingly.
Just stick with your friends. We're here to get the other fuck out of here. I'm just gonna walk away, not even disengage.
Alright.
And go to grab this one's collar and get ready to break that as well.
Alright. I will say that if you, hit the collar and don't break it, that will wake him up.
I know, I'm just grabbing it. I don't have another attack action right now.
Oh, you're not attacking. Oh, you're just grabbing. Okay. Yeah, I'll say because it's incapacitated, you can just softly, just grab it. Yeah, that's fine.
Make sure it's away
Okay.
from his neck when I go to swing.
Okay, is that your turn?
Yeah.
Alright, your friend is sleeping. Nanook.
Hello. I've got one last. I mean, is this the last hostile jackal guy? I don't remember.
These all are running for the door. That
Yeah.
guy is sleeping. So as far as you can tell,
Okay, cool. So I've got some claw attacks that I'm going to be using for good and not for evil. I'm hitting his collar, obviously. How's a 26?
it hits, but a 5 will not break.
How about a 21?
It hits, but it's still the collar is still hanging up.
And I will use my bonus action. The 17.
17 will do it as the collar shatters.
Cool. And I still have movement, so I am going to use my 50 feet of movement to start making my way to something that's actually a threat. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I just kind of hang out here. Because I can tell that there's a situation occurring with this thing, and also I don't have any more attack actions. So that's
How
my
much?
turn.
How much drool is coming out of this thing's mouth? Approximately.
Well, I mean, about whole front of his body is just drenched in drool.
Mm.
Soaked.
Yeah, they're one of those sleepers. Alright, is that your turn?
Yes.
Alright, your buddy's sleeping. Who's this guy? We're too many jackalers. That
Where's
guy
Jackal?
runs out. That guy runs out the door. Helene.
You're muted.
Oh,
Thank you. So,
It's the benefit of that second screen Discord panel.
Yeah, boy.
yeah, that's my problem. I don't actually keep the camera up because I have too many tabs, and my computer screen is very small.
We'll send you a monitor.
okay, so this one's unconscious. This one has that one flat on the bottom there.
There was one here that fled. This guy is in the process of running.
Okay. I'm gonna go help Miss. Actually, Fillion looks up to the captain, or is I missed the part where when that lamia down there died. Is Roxy down low now again, or is she back?
No, I'm
high?
flying up. I'm still flying.
Okay, yeah, she looks up. She's like, "Hey, Captain, do you want me to go help the nuke, or go stay down with the other ones?"
Stay with Dardis because you can hit from range. We should all focus one at a time though, and I do like starting with the one on the top of the tower.
Okay, so she peeks around, and does she have line of sight of the one that's at the top of the pyramid?
Yeah, say yeah. Sure.
Okay. She's going to turn, and she's going to save her spell slots in case there's an actual emergency. Right now, she's going to hit it with a cantrip, and she's going to fire firebolt.
That cowboy.
Surrounded
A
by
cowboy?
dogs. They're on all
Sure.
sides.
It's a dog, cowboy.
She rolled shitty, but 9 points of fire damage as a firebolt goes whizzing past Nanook. Nails the. Actually, does she have disadvantage because is it prone?
No.
It's not prone, but
It's
it
a
is
slight shot.
incapacitated. It's
Okay.
incapacitated, right, Nate? I believe
Yes.
So I believe you do have. Oh no, that's not advantage. That just means it can't take action.
Yeah, I just can't take actions. Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
so yeah, you hit with that firebolt. This thing shakes itself out of a dream, sees an angry Nook, and
Hi.
growls in her face as she is not happy about being put to sleep.
Okay.
Sounds like a her problem.
Okay, and I gotta update my heroism. We only got 18 more seconds of heroism, everybody, and then she moved 5 feet out, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. She's gonna get behind Mr. Dardis. Right behind you, Mr. Dardis, and then that's it.
Okay. This jackal is gonna run and gets out the door. Roxy.
I have a question. This
Yeah.
jackal in front of Dardis, is he still charmed by me, or did Dardis put him unconscious?
No, Dardis didn't attack you. He just reached out, and because he was incapacitated, he just grabbed his collar because the guy
Okay.
wasn't really paying attention. So he is
Okay.
still incapacitated by you.
Dardis, we might want to ask one of them questions.
So knock him out.
Yeah, just, be gentle.
Yeah, please don't kill him.
You have that
Uh,
one that
oh, there is already one unconscious. Never
Jantrana
mind.
non-lethally stabbed. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll heal him up.
Make your mind up.
He'll live.
Canonically, I would not have said that because I thought that in my memory he died.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's fitting.
In that case, since this one is now awake, I'm gonna ignore what Feline's doing about saving spell slots, and I'm gonna go for another one of my highest spell slot levels available. Could you give me a con save for the one on top of the pillar, please, against Blight?
I refuse. I don't wanna.
Oh, I realized I missed out on a D8 for my damage on the other Lamia.
Dang.
They rolled an 8 on their con.
Excellent. That's gonna be 39 necrotic damage.
They hate it.
I bet they do.
Believe
It
it
takes-
or not, funny story, they hate it.
I had to get 3 of my friends this morning together to help me prepare this spell.
Still so many railroad workers.
I'm gonna actually fly around and land opposite Nanook to give her the advantage on her next turn. Can I do that by
Alright.
standing here?
Yeah, I'll allow it, that's fine.
Okay.
Is that your turn?
Yes, and I am no longer. Or I guess I am flying at the height of the thing. That's it. Yeah.
Alright, that Lamia. Sleepy. Gentrana.
Okay. I'll just start running this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I don't want to do that. Oh gosh. Give me a second.
Showtime.
1 second.
Got him.
Please, I'm so dumb. Okay,
You can do it.
Just
I believe.
I
You
just-
can do the thing.
no,
Something
I
called love.
can't. I
Just
can't
listen
do
to
it.
her.
We're gonna come
Oh
over
my
here.
god, you did it.
I fucking did it. Okay.
Oh,
Wow.
wow.
Yeah, I'm just gonna start running this way and switch out blades for bow.
Alright, you're gonna go pew pew.
Gonna go pew pew eventually. But okay, all of these guys are still tranced, right?
Not this one. This one got hit with a firebolt and was blighted by one of your friends. They are very much awake and in pain.
Do I, when I switch out weapons, do I still get an attack that turn, or is that an action?
No, it's like an item interaction to drop or sheath your daggers, and then drawing your bow is part of your attack.
Okay. Then yeah, I can fire a couple times on that one.
Why not?
Why not?
They probably deserve it.
I mean,
the soul situation look great.
it's fine. Can I cast Hunter's Mark on it as well, or was that bonus action?
Yeah, that's a bonus action, yeah.
Sure, okay. Ba-do-ba-do. 19.
19 will hit.
Let's go Radiant.
Alright, don't forget your bonus damage from the mark.
Let's see, how does this work? Can I do that? There we go. I think, yes.
Yep, you have shot them once.
I have shot them once, and I would like to shoot them again.
You may.
Oh.
That will hit. Alright, is that your turn?
That is my turn.
This Lamia is still standing. That Lamia is sleeping. That Lamia is dead. Who's this boy? This Jackalware runs for the door and leaves. This one is gonna disengage and attempt to run for the door. Garthos.
Okay, so no killing jackals. God. Are you
I mean,
sure?
If you
free,
want
you
money,
do whatever
don't
you
kill the
want.
jackals.
Okay, so we're gonna run 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That puts me within 15 feet of this person. Why do they have a circle with a slash on them?
Hunter's Mark.
Got it. So bonus action. Tentacle. That's a 15. Does that hit?
A
Or is that
15. No, the tentacles. I'm gonna say don't do that. 15 will hit. These guys are not very well armored.
Okay, so they're grappled. That's great. Oh, there wasn't supposed to be sneak on that one. Fuck it. We'll put the sneak on that one. And let me click that off. And then I should have sneak on that one. But anyway, so it's 28 damage on the first attack, and then an additional 7 plus 4, so 11 on that one, and a DC 15 Wisdom save, please.
You know what? This is the first time using tentacles. Why don't you describe how you kill this Lamia with tentacles?
First one just like wraps around several of their feet, and the next one just wraps around their neck and breaks it and pull it back. And then they snake back to me, and I'll look at this one and hurl a Psychic Blade at it. Advantage for 11 psychic damage on that.
11 psychic damage runs into this one, knocks them out of their stupor as they look around confusedly and then see friends approaching them. Is that your turn, sir?
Yes.
This could have gone so differently, you guys. Failed a couple of your wisdom saving throws. Come on. How dare you?
No.
Any of them succeeded on their wisdom saving throws.
I mean, that too. This could have gone so differently. Dardas, it is you who is up.
Breaking thy color.
Mike, I just want you to know.
Oh, that's right. You didn't do it. Yeah. What's up?
I want you to know I feel your pain. I threw 2 vampires at my party last night. Not one person failed the charm.
I am so sorry. That's terrible.
God, the mage you tried beating up.
Oh, God. The pain. A 19 will hit. 13 will not break the collar out right now.
Alright. That is me. Actually, I don't know if my grapple damage would count for the collar.
The shocking damage?
No, I have because of the unarmed.
I mean,
successes.
also, yeah. How much extra damage would it be?
I just rolled it. It would have been another 4.
Okay. That almost on the verge of breaking, but not quite there yet. Actually, would need a little push.
Alright, that is me. I'm just gonna.
And is gonna wake this boy up, and he's gonna growl at your face. And it's his turn, as he is gonna try to slash at you.
Sit still, damn it.
Does a 13 hit?
No.
Alright. Look.
Hello. My target's kind of been killed before I could do anything about it, but that's okay. How high would you say each step of this pyramid is? Like, not the steps that I'm on, but the actual...
I think I said it was like 20 feet-ish, so I'd say like 5...
Like 8?
Yeah,
7.
like 8-ish.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
like
can I do a series of little hops? Like hop over to here, and then down?
Yeah, I'll allow it. It's
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
I perform a series of little hops, and now I am here, and I'm going to try to beat the shit out of this Lamia with my hands.
Fuck
Go
yeah.
for it.
I'm gonna use my Bardic Inspiration.
Okay.
How's a 21 to hit?
That'll hit.
Okay, so that's 10 slashing from that one. And I get to go 2 more times. That's a 20.
A 20 will hit.
Cool. And then one more. How is a 14?
14 will hit.
Okay, I deal 27 total slashing damage with my hands to the Lamia.
Fuck yeah.
Alright, they are still alive, but not happy about what you're doing.
I
to them.
do like a cool Superman swing of my claws. I am jumping down from the pyramid.
Like just both claws out, just ramming
Yeah.
right into this Lamia.
Like fucking Wolverine.
Nice. Oh,
Alright, that's my turn.
nice.
And just like Wolverine,
Alright,
for a couple of the shots, we see the wires.
Yeah.
That Lamia is dead. Feline, 'tis your turn.
Okay, Feline. It's like, okay, Mr. Artist, you guys got that? You have that one? Please don't let it hit me. She runs past you, and she runs it, and then it's like, it's your turn! And she slaps her on the side and casts Enlarge. You are now a large creature.
Cool.
Oh. Alright. Whoop.
I don't know what that does.
Oh my god!
really. Yes! In an ideal world where I'm allowed to be size large, this is the size my token would be all the time.
Fuck yeah.
So this-
Oh my good
Ay,
lord.
ay.
That, for some
Good
reason,
there,
that one
bro.
is so much more threatening.
Most of this
Yes.
token is face is the thing.
Yeah.
Like, you
This is
next to
whole
the
body
Lamia
thing, and this
is
just the Nook's
terrifying.
face. This is the whole Nook's whole face.
I'm reduced right now, actually. My true form is not even visible.
Well, my true form is microscopic. Is that your turn? Feline.
Yeah, that's it for me.
Alright, Roxy.
Cool. My thing that also happened to me that I didn't get to hit the person I was trying to. So I'm gonna fly by and go, wow! As I buzz by a truly gigantic bear. Hey, you guys remember when I told you guys the tale of the renowned duelist? And I'm going to stab outwards with like the bow of my lyre. A 24 to hit.
That'll hit.
Kerblam. 19 force damage.
You do it.
Well, how about the Tale of the Traveler? Who wants some temp HP, ladies and gentlemen? And that's gonna be me. I'm landed on the ground, trying to provoke this Lamia.
Okay, well, when you put it that way,
Yeah, I would love to play it
she
that way.
growls. She growls at you, very offended that you put them to sleep, and is going to try to reach out and slash at you with her claws. Does a 12 hit?
It does not. As a
Yeah.
reaction, can she make me a DC 15 dexterity save because she missed me as on a melee attack?
Oh, I love relearning what I put into these items because I never remember until they're
I'm not
used.
in
Sure.
melee a lot, so this one doesn't come up all that often. But when
Yeah.
they miss me, I can flashbang them.
Yes.
Yeah, you can flat that. Yeah, you can. All right.
Yeah, you sure
Yeah.
can.
I'm not. I'm not rolling well today. They rolled a 6.
Fuck yeah! All right, they are blinded until the start of their next turn.
All right. Well, they're gonna, even though they're blinded, they're still gonna try to hit you with their second attack, and they rolled a 7. So, yeah,
Nice.
they rolled a 7. Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Gentrana, that's your turn because these guys aren't doing anything.
Let's see here. Alright, I'm gonna run up the stairs and hang out on top of the period. Yeah. Is Stardust still holding the collar, like, away from the Jackal's throat?
Yeah. I mean, like,
Can I-
it's still on the jackal. He's just kind of like pulling at it, but yeah.
Okay, but hypothetically, if the collar is being pulled away from the Jackal's throat, can I try to shoot through it?
It would be really cool.
I will allow it.
Hmm.
The thing is, if you miss, you will potentially hit the jackal. If you roll like a 1.
Okay, if I roll a
Fair
1.
risk.
Yeah.
If I roll a 1 on my +10 bow.
Yep.
Do it.
If you're rolling
Okay.
that 1,
Roll
and
that
you get a
one,
crit
shoot me
fail,
in the
then
arm.
yeah.
The plus doesn't matter to the bonus.
If I miss, can I make the stipulation that if I miss, I hit Dardus?
I'm willing to take
I think it's the GM's call.
And if the roll comes up and you roll on that 1, we'll do a high-low roll for it.
Yeah.
Leave it to fate.
For some
Well, of
reason, I
course.
think it's much funnier to hit Dardus.
I mean, now I just want you to roll. Oh, you didn't roll a 1.
Aw,
You hit the collar, and you break it. Dardus,
only
this collar
seven.
shatters in your hand.
Was it fire or radiant damage when you hit it?
I'll do fire.
Fucking
Yes.
pull it away and toss it on the ground.
Alright, I still got one more shot. Ba-do-ba-do.
Do you want to move your hunter's mark?
Da-da-da. Yes. I'll go ahead and move it over here.
All right.
You have an enormous kaiju bear in front of you while you're shooting at this.
Yeah,
long
I'm trying to figure out if I can I see over Kaiju Bear?
Yeah, you can do like one of those things where you like aim it up and angle it to shoot. I'll allow
Gotcha,
that.
okay.
Because why not?
You're gonna do your job.
I do one
You're
thing.
a good soldier. You do things with bows.
I do
all the
one
time.
thing. I murder. Okay, I don't want to, it's just what happens. Okay, yep, we're gonna... we're
Like you don't
going to-
wanna?
I don't wanna. I don't like killing. I'm sorry if I've given you that impression. That's a 22 on the Lamia.
I will
Keep trying to say labia, and that's not what they are.
Don't hit any labia for 22 damage.
very,
Fucking
very
hell.
different D&D creature.
We don't.
Oh no.
Somebody get Seth's old
Labia.
book out. Get the sexual compatibilities chart.
That's a different campaign.
That'll be
I
fun.
bet I can
right?
find it.
Oh, that's like rule 34 for me. Someone must have done the stat block.
Oh yeah.
All right, you
How many
shoot
hit points
them.
to destroy that pussy?
Yeah? You feel good about that one?
Nobody else. Hell yeah.
You feel good about that one?
I did.
Stop.
I'm
killing
glad.
me, please. I'm
Stand
done.
tall. Stand proud.
Fear not.
Gentrana, are you done destroying that pussy?
Wait, we didn't win D&D yet? Hold on. We're still going?
Please stop. Pretty please.
All right.
Please stop.
That is you. That Lamia is sleeping. Who's this boy? Where is he? Okay, he leaves. He runs out the door. Garthos.
Okay. Can I sneak through? Why is it not letting me click?
These
can
are
I
like
sneak-
levels. You can like get on that level and like run that way if you want.
Which
Is that,
way?
is that what you mean?
I need to reload roll 20 here.
Okay.
Okay, I can ping again.
Cool.
Can I sneak through behind these cat statues?
Not behind the statues, but if you go up the steps, this is like another level. You can get into like this level up here and walk on this level.
Okay,
So essentially, same thing. You just have to go up a level, which is like 8 feet.
okay. So 1, 2, 3.
Ooh,
That's fine. I'll go right
fish
there.
gun looks good. You do so.
Yep, I'll go right there, and then let me do a psychic blade. That is some cool fishman art. Thank you.
It is very dope looking.
Gotta reopen the character sheet here. 1 second.
You need buttons to murderate this one, man. Will hit.
Was it 22 hits? Okay.
It does.
I'll throw a sneak on that one.
Yeah, why not?
So 22 psychic damage, and then bonus action whip.
Before you do, you have slain the
Okay.
that
I think I
Lamia is dead.
15 feet of movement left, so I'll go. Do I need to make an acrobatics check to jump down or anything?
Nah, it's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, it
8
said
feet.
less than
8
less than
feet.
10 feet.
Jump down. That's 5. I'll go right here on the Lamia's corpse. And then the first whip attack is an advantage because it's unconscious.
It's not unconscious, it's incapacitated, which
Well, it'd still be an advantage, right? Because they can't do
No,
anything.
all incapacitated says is they can't take actions or reactions.
It specifically just makes their speed 0 and they can't do anything. They're just drooling, watching everything happen, and they can't do anything.
Yeah.
Okay, well, a 26 probably still hits.
That still hits, yeah.
And then second one. Oh, there's no sneak on that. My apologies. So 7 on the first one, and then the 18 hits, another 9, and a DC 15 Wisdom saving throw, please.
Okay. Sorry, I was doing my blinked a little bit. You need wisdom saving throw?
Wisdom DC 15, please.
They just beat it.
Well, shit. Well, they're still grappled, so.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. That is your turn, I presume?
Yes.
Okay, so that was that much damage. They take it, they wake up. They are not thrilled about their new lots in life, as they are now grappled by tentacles. Dardes.
Stick a knife with your friends, buddy. Run past the jackal. Try and get a fucking heavy swing on this cat lady.
Yep, go for it.
Hell no.
That is gonna miss, unfortunately.
But we will, bonus action, go for that tasty grapple.
I guess they can be double grappled. I guess that is a thing that can happen. Alright. They do beat your grapple with a 17. Oh, 20. Oh, 22, I'm sorry, they fail.
Now with that, I will try to shock and grasp them with my boom.
You go for it. You do so.
So that on the first time ever seeing that lightning that he was struck with before arc from his arm and go straight down through his claws into the cat lady's fur and scorch through her body, because I'm just electrocuting, holding onto her now.
Omnitator Supreme, sucks.
Very cool. Quick question. What's that 2 coming from Stravi's doing?
Ignore that one. My bad. I've left that on my mistake.
So just 9 then.
Yes.
Okay. Is that your turn?
Yes, sir.
Alright, who's this? Okay, they're gonna go. They're gonna dash and fucking... Actually, no, they're not gonna dash. They're gonna move up to here and then start to bend down and pick up their buddy. And that'll be their turn. Nanook.
Hello. I'm a very large bear now. I'm gonna go over here. Does my bigness do anything for me?
You
I
get
think it does,
yes.
like a D4 to hits, I believe. Like, yeah,
advantage on
D4
strength,
damage.
ability, and
Yeah,
D4
yeah,
damage.
you advantage on strength checks and saving throws.
Okay, does that include when I attack things with my claws?
Mm-hmm.
Not that
No,
it matters.
It just,
No.
it just says checks and saving throw. It doesn't say attacks.
You just do
Okay.
you do D4 bonus damage, and then you have advantage on your checks and saving throws.
That's fine. Alright. Here's a... I'm going for it, by the way. I'm attacking this Lamia on the ground. Well, we're both on the ground.
We're
This is
fucking
25 hit.
No, hit for 10.
Cool. How about a 26? And I'm gonna roll the bonus damage. I guess
Yep,
right
that
now.
hits as well. Go for it.
So another 4. Does that help?
Okay. It's damage.
Oh,
And does that
Oh,
crit because we're flanking?
That crit hits, yeah. For
Okay.
11.
So
and it,
do I roll the d4 twice?
yep.
yeah,
Yep.
Damage dice.
that's a damage die. You double it.
Cool. So another, that's 18, 26, 29, 33
That's a lot of damage.
Yeah.
damage.
Yeah.
Now that's
They're still up, but they do not look healthy.
Okay. The Lamia,
As you-
there's a really cool moment where there's a giant bear and a giant lion centaur woman locked in giant combat.
You're
And it looks
quite
really
small.
cool. That's my turn.
All right. And Feline.
Would
Wow.
Phil have noticed the jackal guy helping his downed compatriot?
I'm gonna say no because I'm assuming focusing on the battle in front of you. I don't see any reason why you would turn around to see where the jackal's going.
Okay. She doesn't want to get in the middle of the big melee going because she's a small woman who can get messed up by that. So, she doesn't have her minion out. She's got no reason to summon her for Manifest Mind. Saving on spell slots right now. She's just going to Spitfire at it. So, Fireball.
Why not?
17 to hit.
Yep, it'll take 6 damage.
6 damage. Fireball goes. Nails her on the shoulder. And she's going to move back just to make sure they're not grouped up in case Lamia spits some crazy magic at them all of a sudden.
Alright. Sounds good. Roxy.
He continues to concentrate on the spell. Oh, wrong one.
I'll ask, would I see the jackals running away?
Again, I would imagine not. I assume you guys are focusing on Lamias. I would not be sure why you would be looking over in that direction.
Because it was something that Roxy thought of before, about wanting one left over. That would be my only thing that I could offer. But we are in a melee. So I'm gonna do what I was originally going to do. Run up next to Dardes. Your thing was cool. Let me see if I can, and I'm gonna try and stab outwards again with the bow.
Double death grips.
Oh, whoops. Would I have advantage?
You're flanking with your giant ass bear friend. That
Hey, bear. Okay, so that is a 3rd level. I don't know why it's not letting me roll the
it's afraid of your
damage
damage
correctly. Yeah.
It's afraid of your damage.
So
That
roll 5d. Uh, 37
Nice.
necrotic damage.
God damn.
Nate, how do you feel this Lamia?
Yeah, I imagine Roxy literally just hunkers down, runs behind Dardes, while the gigantic bear has this thing's attention. I sneak past the tail and just jab it right in the side of its leg, as forcefully as I can with the bow of the violin. And at first nothing happens, and then it just suddenly starts to crumble into ash from that point outwards, and it just spreads up almost more than half of its body, and it just falls as Nanook is tearing at the front of it.
High five, that was awesome.
And you watch just like a wind blow through the ash, and it surrounds me, and I look amazing. I'm like the Dovahkiin up in this bitch, but with ash and wind instead of.
You look fabulous. Alright. I'm gonna keep initiative up for a second, because I'm gonna give you guys the option now that the immediate threat is over. Those of you between now and the Jackal's turn, now that the fight's done and you can look around and see the Jackal pick up his friend, if you want to try to do something about it, you can. But if you don't do anything by the end of that Jackal's next turn, they get out.
With the 22 for passive perception, can I see that?
Now that the fight's done and you're high up, you see the Jackal where has picked up his friend in like that fireman's carry.
So I'm gonna pull an arrow from my quiver and fire it at the ground behind him. It's an ensnaring arrow.
That's a
Oh, wow.
idea so long ago.
I have kept 5 of them with me for the entire campaign. I bought them.
Have I
in
written
first
down the
attempt.
DC for that, or how they work at all, or was I a dumbass and just gave them to you?
You just gave them to me. I've never
All
seen
right,
anything
let's
like
see.
that.
Let's see. Let me try to. See, this is why I had to start writing things down, because I'll just give you guys something, and then you never use them, and then I forgot what they do. I'm going to say
Can we say
it'll
it's-
work as an attack, so you have to hit them, and then if you hit, then they will have to make a dex save to not get trapped. Let's say DC 15.
Okay. Do 18.
That hits. They will make a dex save, see if they jump out of the way.
They have disadvantage because they're carrying their friend.
It doesn't matter, they roll a 7.
Oh dear.
No.
At you.
Yeah. They have been ensnared. As I mean, look, I forgot what kind of arrows I gave you. How do these ensnaring arrows work in Toronto? What happens when you shoot the arrow?
So if I have to actually hit the guy to do it.
I'll. It's an attack action to flavor if it's. I'll let you flavor it however you want. You can say you hit them close enough that it like.
Yeah,
is
I'm gonna
close,
say
but doesn't
that.
actually go into them. You can flavor.
I'm gonna say yeah. He picks up his friend, and then an arrow slams into the ground right next to his foot, and like strangling vines come up and like wrap around his lower body and hold him in place.
All right. Not a second after that happens, you guys hear yelling from a doorway over here.
Swear to the gods. Those weren't the people. Ugh.
Alright, let's.
What do you guys do? There is
Can I
yelling.
use my heightened senses to make a perception check and try and figure out what kind of yelling it is? Like if it's endangered yelling or like a threat or something?
Oh, you don't have to make a roll. It sounds like people yell like strange yelling. It doesn't sound like a war cry yell. It sounds like a strange yelling.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Does it seem uncanny in nature?
It sounds like people crying for help.
Okay, I
It's not
go.
cryptic. Someone is crying for help. I'm not trying to be cryptic about it.
Okay, sorry.
No. That's not you. I'm just like I'm not trying to do a switcheroo or anything on you guys. It sounds like people are in trouble.
North end of the
I
map?
like flick a pebble at
Yeah.
Feline or something to make her concentration on enlarge, and then I go.
Make no big.
Alright,
Keep it watch over
Unbig
this
me.
fucking jackal.
you guys go through the doorway. Nanook and Roxy are first. You see two jackals. One of them has a fire genasi wrapped around them with a scimitar to their neck. What are you silvery barbing thing? Nothing. I'm just describing the scene.
Aline's concentration save.
Oh, okay.
Very big.
Look at it. That's something he's trying to sing before he starts silvery bars.
Sorry.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I'm just,
Make a
It's
joke.
like,
My apologies.
it's all good. I was just very confused. You see, one jackal has a fire genasi in their arm with scimitar to their neck, like making for the door. You see a second jackal with his scimitar aimed at a group of other genasi who are tied up in the corner, and you don't hit them, but you run into their path as the two jackals are running away, and the jackal with the fire genasi captive holds it up to the scimitar and looks you in the eyes.
Do they have cool neckwear on of any kind?
They do. They have collars that are intact. They do. They are going to say, as you guys crowd around the doorway, "We just want to go. Let us out."
I
Sorry, go ahead.
No, I kind of put up my big bare hands a little bit placatingly, and I unbear.
I would like to dramatically and perhaps with a persuasion to put away my weapon and say, We already let a bunch of you go. We know that the Lamias were in charge. Where are the captives? We're here for them. We're not here for you. And I'm willing to make a roll for that.
I mean, you know where they are. I'm just going to describe. They have one captive in their hand, and then the second jackal had their scimitar pointed at the other captives who were tied up in the corner.
I meant to say, are there any others?
Are there any others? Yeah, I mean, he'll just straight up tell you like, everyone's here. We just want to leave. We won't harm this one. Once we have a clear path, we will let them go.
But so combat's kind of ended. It's just a hostage standoff now.
Yeah.
Yes.
Can I get an insight on that?
Sure.
Yeah, would Feline also be able to roll in on that?
Sure thing, guy.
With the 7, you're not sure. Feline, you can also roll an insight if you like, as you come up behind these two.
Nope.
Hard to tell with
no,
the
not
jackal
advantage.
faces.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like a snarling jackal face. Hard to tell.
Feline looks
I
to the
can't roll on
captain
this one, can I?
and kind of mutters, "Can I do something, or should we let him just pass?"
Let him go. I can probably stop him if he tries anything.
And then
I will not follow, but I want to stay within 60 feet of them as I'm watching them move around the pyramid.
Is everyone clearing a path for them?
Do they let the hostage go?
Not yet. They are trying to. If you're gonna stand in front of them with the hostage, they are gonna. They still have the hostage. They are still using them as a way to get out without you immediately trying to maul them. So they are still holding the hostage.
Yes. I kind of edge away from the door so that they have like a path. But can I are there some pebbles around here? Is this a pebbly sort of ground?
I mean, there's a couple of rocks here or there. Yeah.
Cool. Can I use my this to grab a handful of pebbles while they're leaving nonchalantly and imbue them with giant magic?
Sure, I'll know it.
Okay.
He's gonna yell back farther. He wants you guys not within melee range of them.
I step out of melee range.
Hey, look! Just don't hurt the. Who are that? Who was the captive look like?
A fire genasi. Like a young, like a teenage-looking fire genasi.
Don't hurt the kid. Don't make us.
We don't want to. We just want to leave.
All right.
Captain, can I cast sleep on them all?
No.
Okay.
Probably don't.
All right. Is anyone standing in their way?
Which are they coming up the pyramid or are they going around?
Hang on. We'll say since it's a little crowd over there, they're over here.
Not in the way, but I have not put away my bow.
That's fine. They're angling the fire genasi as they go around.
I kind of can you small my token? I feel silly.
Phil, stop concentrating on the spell.
Thank you. I kind of come up here and I stand with Gentrana as they go around the pyramid.
Yep. Karthos, you are very stealthy. They look over, they see their friend yelling as they're ensnared up. They go, "He's coming with us. We're not leaving one of our friends with you guys.
He's injured. We need to heal him.
We need to heal him. He's our pact. We're not leaving him with you.
You've already got one hostage. Let us heal your friend.
We're gonna let him go when we leave. We're not leaving anyone behind."
Well, then you're gonna trade him.
Look, I swear I'm gonna let this kid go once we're clear. We just want to leave with our family. We're not gonna leave knowing that you have family in your hand.
Look,
not how this works. We have nothing of value to you. Just let us go, please.
you have your lives. We care that you're alive. You're living things. I'm gonna walk over and heal your friend. You're gonna let go of the hostage, and all 4 of you can leave.
Immediately, one of them jerks looks around and goes, Who said that? As they aim their scimitar in the air.
Nobody's talking.
One of you talked in my head.
Ugh.
Stop fucking around with us. We just want to leave. We can heal our own. We just want to leave, please.
I kind of make eye contact with whoever's closest to be in the party and make like a neck-related motion.
What do you
Related.
mean neck-related motion?
Define neck-related motion.
The two holding the hostage still have mind control collars on.
Can I? Oh fuck.
You guys can ask them anything you want, or say anything you want to them.
I'm gonna. Oh, fuck. I don't want to jump the gun here. I really just want to convince him that I'm gonna heal this guy as a show of good faith, and he'll let that guy go, and to show we can trust each other, and they can leave.
They are literally threatening children.
Yeah.
These people are scum.
The fire just goes, I mean, actually, I'm a teenager. I'm technically an adult. I was working on a railroad.
Boy.
I'm 16 years old, Daddy. I'm not a child anymore.
Feline whispers into her book and casts a message to the captain. It says, "Can I please put them to sleep with the 5th level cast to sleep?"
I have message as well. I'm gonna whisper to myself on the count of 3. I'm gonna hypnotic pattern at the same time.
Okay, so she casts. Go ahead, Sarah Boss.
They're gonna yell out, look, you have some magical way, heal him now. We're not leaving until we all leave. So if you want to do something to heal him now, then we're all leaving together.
You are healed, I say very pointedly. Oh. And I heal the guy.
49 points of
Jesus Christ.
Holy shit! Centered extremely over here, I suppose.
Yeah, centered over here to catch them. It's still gonna catch starters, but it's gonna hit all the lowest people first.
Yeah, you can put it like in the corner and it'd be fine.
Yeah, I guess he's tied up, right? So yeah, it's gonna.
Yeah, these two on the right are ensnared.
Yeah, so it's gonna get this guy. I'm gonna center it so it catches just these two then, since 2 of them already incapacitated or captured.
All right. Yeah, I mean, you guys healed him, which they would have been fine with, but then they'd also fall asleep.
I run over there and I rip the collars off of them immediately.
Yeah. I'm pulling a knife out and trying to cut it off.
I'm gonna run over and try and get the kid and immediately get him back over. I guess towards the temple, the question mark, the pyramid.
Yeah, I would assist on relieving the kid, and I'm not careful with whatever scimitar they had in their hand as far as the jackal people are concerned. If they get cut, I don't give a shit.
Keeping an eye on the 2 awake boys.
They're now freaking out. He starts flailing in the arms and like kind of knocks him down. Darius, he's not restrained, so I don't know if you want to do something before he gets back up. Or Nanook.
Yeah, can I? I have a belt. I have a belt for this. I have my belt of the Vindicator, which gives me advantage on checks to grapple.
Okay.
So I'm gonna. Is that an athletics check or is it a melee?
Yeah, that's not athletics.
Cool, 24.
They rolled a 17, so they put up a fight, but you bear hug him.
I just kind of lift him until his feet are a little bit off the ground, and I just kind of rumble, calm down.
They're both still alive and fine.
Is this one still mind controlled? The one that I'm holding? I don't remember if we helped him.
No, you guys helped him, and then you knocked him unconscious.
Okay, cool.
I think.
Yeah, they're all free.
If he's still mind controlled, I fix it right now.
I don't remember. It's either way. You guys do your thing. These guys are sleeping. These two, very scared, but you can't do much about it.
Arthos, can you watch the kid? I'm gonna go back for the other hostages. And
Yeah, I got
fuck
him.
it. Take off
I can
running.
help. I can help untie them. I'm a teenager. I can do things.
Somebody
Carlos
throws
on
like a blanket over him. Like
where your blanket? My one weakness.
A fridge opens up. We immediately shove him in it.
like a locker.
Yeah, Carlos. Unless you do something, the kid is gonna run after Roxy to go help his friends. Unless you stop him.
I'll just stalk after the kid and make sure they, don't run off.
All right. Yeah, Roxy, and you go back there. There's a collection of Earth Genasi, Fire Genasi, water, air Genasi all tied up. There's with the teenager. There's 8 in total, who are all very thankful when you come in, and I presume start untying their bonds.
Yeah, I've got my shield up still, so that's giving quite a bit of light. I'll also cast like a light spell on the ceiling of this room as I pull my dagger, and I'll start like cutting. I'll cut the first bond and hand the dagger to that person, and pull my rapier and go and keep going.
All right. Yeah, you get them all untied. They're all just kind of sitting, like just kind of recuperating from the event. The Fire Genasi team goes, "Oh, thank you so much for helping us. That you really are a sight for sore eyes. We didn't think anyone was going to find us out here."
Well, you should never doubt the crew of the Harbinger. We were in the neighborhood and figured that there were some people that needed saving. We just got to get you back to the city. Is anyone hurt?
A couple of friends of just like, no, not really. Just kind of like, oh, not no. They wanted us healthy. They were really working us to the bone down here.
No broken bones?
What were they having you do? Just curious.
They were having us unveil that tomb over there as they point to a doorway which is closed, but with like there's what seems to be a couple of pickaxes, some mining equipment that seems to have been a bunch of rock and rubble has been ripped away from.
Oh, so you didn't find any good shit? You're just digging to find good shit?
Oh no, we were working our way to the tomb. They said there's a powerful monster lives behind there. Lamia said that there was also treasure there. They were going to try to get the treasure.
Treasure, you say? Would you like to continue working?
Not really, no.
I smack Karthos so hard on the arm. I smack him so hard.
I
While
mean,
this is
we
happening,
pay you.
Well, I mean, maybe
No,
under
Karthos.
different circumstances, we'd like to go home.
Fine.
What? Can you tell us anything else about what was supposed to be in there?
Real quick, Nanook, you were about to say something?
oh yeah, I was just gonna say, if I have 20 feet of rope that is magic and there are 2 men, can I tie them together with my rope of climbing?
Yeah, that's reasonable.
Okay,
They're not even 20 feet tall between them, so that's
yeah.
fine.
I kind of tie them back to back, and then I kind of sit them down on the floor. And I'm trying to be nice, but it doesn't really show because I'm almost 8 feet tall and kind of freaky looking.
Cool.
All right. Roxy, you were asking them what they were digging for exactly?
Yeah. Any other details? What, like, did the Lamias say anything? What would a Lamia be interested in?
They said it was a great, powerful being made by gods of old. Some kind of thing they call him like a sphinx. Never heard of him before, but they called it a sphinx.
Oh, that would have been a fun fight. We should have let them finish their wizard spell.
I mean, we tore away most of it, so I mean, technically, the door can be broken through at this point. We got through most of it. I think the line we were just waiting for, I don't know, I think more of us to like, I don't know, send us in as buffers, I think.
No,
But it didn't sound great.
no, it doesn't. Well, thank you for that information. The exit this way. Please follow me, everyone, in an orderly fashion.
That would be great. Thank you so much.
Karthos? I look for Karthos. How close to the door is Karthos?
Karthos, how close are you to the door?
I probably would have been standing over by the door because I realize I don't really have a knife on me. I just have the psychic blades, so I'm not very useful in untying people.
You can use your thief's tools to untie the knots.
The knot.
Yeah, to skillfully untie them.
I guess I do have short swords, so.
Oh,
There you
yeah,
go.
that's what people want to see when they're tied up is you drawing
Right.
a sword.
A pair of short swords and just coming at him with
And
your
also just
smiley
untie the knot.
fishman face.
Just saying.
Just saying what?
You can untie the knots, just saying.
How's the
Nah,
interrogation
it's too
going?
easy.
Alright, so you guys are herding these people out from the back room?
Yes. First priority is get them home safe. Then maybe come back here, camp out the night, and see what's behind the door in the morning. But that's TBD.
Roxy or Kava, since you're the only ones in this room, if you want to make some kind of history or religion check, you can do so. If you want to recall anything you might know about sphinxes.
Ooh, history and or religion. Could I interest
Nah,
you
that-
in something that is only slightly better, but like knowledge of magic, like what a sphinx is,
Knowledge of
like Arcana.
Oh.
I got a 22 to know stuff because I used my Synac, which is on skills, and then also
Bardic
used the
inspiration.
Bardic inspiration that I had.
Hell yeah, brother.
Oh. Okay.
Or 23, excuse me.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll
Alright,
roll.
well, we'll get to you in a second. Roxy, I'm going to say no on the Arcana because this particular creature, it's less about it being a magical creature and more about being a divine creature.
Alright, well, I'll cast guidance on myself and roll religion. And I'll knowledge from a past life, because fuck it. So that's a 20 as well. We're covering it from both angles.
With a 20, I'll say you guys vaguely know that in a lot of like human lore, humans used to have a religion, but a lot of their gods were considered dead. Not much really known about them, but at least in this region of the world, sphinxes were creations of the gods who guarded things on this plane for them.
Wow.
That's pretty cool.
So that's very dangerous, and we should not leave it just here.
Probably not.
You don't know about whether again it's a dead religion, so you can only know so much even with the 20. You know that there's myths about them, kind of treasure hunters will talk about the great treasures in the dunes of these kind of tombs. So maybe there's treasure to be had, but you do know at least from what myths are available that these sphinxes were creations of the old gods.
You're selling it. You're really hard selling me on this. This
Just
fucking
really want to
treasure.
crack it open.
Yeah.
Well, at the very least, you want to get the rest of your party in? I know that you got people that can save, right?
First, we got to get them home.
Mm-hmm.
So
Right.
I'm escorting them out.
Yeah, we've also now got hostages who I am unconvincingly trying to convey the fact that we are not going to do harm unto them, however.
These two are asleep. These two are like, that's great. Could you just let us go then and we'll leave?
I'm stalling
we
until
have
the
no-
people who know how to ask important questions get back from questioning the other people's hostages.
Sam.
I mean, you could. Why don't you just start asking questions? I'll answer whatever you. We don't have any leverage. I'll tell you. We literally just want to leave.
Please just.
come from?
We promise nothing bad will happen to you, but we need you to calm down. We only put you to sleep because you were being unreasonable with the negotiation. The captain will return. She has final say. I promise no harm will come to you.
Jen, what were you saying?
Come from?
Where do the collars come from?
Collars?
Collars.
Collars.
Oh, collars.
The colors came from Roxy.
Yeah, baby.
They'll point to one of the dead Lamias and go, we were just a tribe out in the wastelands. The Lamias captured us, put these collars on us, forced us to do their will. And look, we weren't part of their negotiations. They were just trying to get out. They weren't going to hurt the guy. We just wanted to get clear of all of you. You guys were surrounding us. We just wanted to leave. That's it.
I untie my hostages, and I kind of make a placating gesture, like I would maybe say sorry if I was a more eloquent person.
Are you untying us so we can go, or are you untying us so that we can stand here?
I shoo them toward the exit.
All right, they're gonna go over
interpreter and say, "She's letting you go. Go."
All right, and if they're kind of looking at you cautiously as they go over to pick up their sleeping friends.
Yeah.
The sleep only lasts a minute.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
And
Okay,
they can shake them
did you
awake
guys-
at any time.
Did you guys tie them up at all?
No.
I did. I want my rope back.
All right.
She slowly unties it
I
again without cutting
it.
it.
Like undo my knots. Like I do not cut that rope. I'm undoing the knots.
Phil assists with untying the ropes, watching you trying to untie the other knot. The first
Like
knot.
shit's expensive. Not take.
I
All
concur.
right.
So if you're ever in the neighborhood and like want to get on a boat, maybe consider it. But desert seems like a shit place to live.
No, we're good. Bye. As they all fucking dart the hallway. They all. If you guys aren't gonna tell them, they're gonna cautiously like make their way to the doorway.
Wait till
As
they handed over their XP first.
they run for the door, you actually see them shape change into like actual like smallish jackals and all run out the door.
That's really cute.
Adorable.
That was very kind of you.
Hey, guess what? I found all the people.
Yeah, Roxy and Karthos come out with 8 genasi of all different shapes and sizes coming out.
Excellent.
Looking around at the dead lamia going, holy shit, look at all this. Damn.
All in a day's work for the crew of the Harbinger, and I introduce each person by name.
Don't introduce me by name. Stop doing that.
Yeah, I walk out of line of sight of the Genasi before you can do that. Or as you are doing it.
Mariposa walks up with polite fanfare and bows, curtsies with her little maid uniform. It's like, hello, Captain. Please, does anybody require medical assistance?
No, they're all okay. They've been just doing a lot of hard labor. Best thing for them is to get them home.
We would very much like to go home.
Okay.
This way.
We can escort you.
Yeah,
Does
I'm going
anybody
outside.
require refreshments or succor?
Please don't say the word sucker ever again.
What? Excuse me?
I barely know her.
It's like, I was being polite. You guys are taking it the wrong way. Okay.
There are like 8 jokes there.
God.
I want to just make them all one after another.
Do it. Just do it. Let's do it. Let your dreams be dreams. Just do it.
Hey, guys, real quick, and I whisper very quickly into my hand, and you each individually hear a message in your head about what Karthos and I learned about the door there. And I'm gonna say, hey, could somebody raise their hand? I kind of want somebody to stay here and make sure nobody stumbles on this.
Fuck that.
I also raise my hand.
All of us are like, please leave me alone in the dark.
Will
All I want is to take a nap in a cave.
Fucking begging you to let me sleep in a cave.
I give a thumbs up to the two of you who are probably both huddled together behind the Sphinx, so I couldn't point at you.
Captain, if it's okay with you, I wouldn't mind investigating the area that they were being held in, and also going through these Lamia's possessions to help, take a stock of what they have.
I look at you and I glance over at Jantrana and I go, okay.
Huh?
And I continue walking.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Captain.
Tormenting the ranger.
She starts quietly working her way towards.
And there was only one cave.
All right.
God.
So,
It's gonna be a fun trick.
what?
back.
Who is exactly doing what? We got how many people are escorting the Genasi folk out?
I believe the
I'll escort them out
three.
to the cliff, just to make sure that nothing happens between the cave and the steep incline we have to get all these people up.
Oh yeah, actually,
it was a legit rock wall, so they don't necessarily like. You guys got a way we can climb up the wall?
yes, we laid out elaborate rope systems that we're gonna use to raise and lower you, and also one of us has a magic rope, and I can fly one of you at a time on a
Yeah,
broom
you've
while
got
that's
a
happening.
magic bus. You can
Yeah.
just carry them up one at a time with the broom.
If everyone wants to wait, I can do that. If anyone feels like they would prefer to be raised and don't trust the magic, I understand that. We get to go.
No, our city has air gondolas. We're good.
Okay, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. None of you, I look around, is anyone in Air Genasi that can, like, levitate themselves up?
There are two. They're like, yeah, I got.
Okay, cool. You get, if you could help somebody else with you, that would be great, but don't do more than you can. And
Give him a thumbs up.
I'll get out of
Yeah,
here.
All right.
we go one at a time.
And I'm
Through
just
various means of magic. Yeah, you guys get them all up there.
I don't.
All right.
I don't pull up fucking Karthos or Dardis. They can climb up on their own. Fuckers.
I mean, I'm
Freeloader.
You fucking cut. I'll kick your ass, you fucking.
You motherfucker. All right. Yeah. Over time, you guys get them all up. They go. Thank you again so much. How far away from the city are we?
I tell them.
Yeah, like roughly 5 hours ish.
About a 5-hour journey.
Oh. All right. What? You point them in the right direction and everything.
I'm gonna travel with them. I'm gonna take them there.
You're escorting them back to the city.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
me, Dardis, and I believe
Party.
Karthos are going to come out, and we're gonna leave the other three to hold down the
We're gonna
fort.
have girls' night in the cave.
girls' night.
Girls' night in the cave.
Girls' night and boys'
All
night.
girls' nights happen.
All right. While you guys start that, we'll go back to the cave.
Roxy is
Nanook
a
and
big
Jen, you
girl.
guys just chilling in the dark.
I can see in the dark now, so yes.
These torches are lit. So, yeah, and these torches are lit, so there is light.
They're gonna burn out eventually.
You just pour dirt on them like we don't.
I simply do not attend to them, and eventually it is a little bit dimmer in the hall.
Ba-doo. Let's see
Let's
here.
see. Tag along with Gentrana and quietly spotting around.
I'm
Definitely in her
I'm walking around with a little flame in my hand, and I am trying to just investigate the area. I want to just see if there's anything else around here or in that cave in the back.
Yeah, I guess let's start in here first before going to the back room. Just investigate the nature of this shrine, this tomb or shrine or whatever it is.
Sure. Are you looking for anything specific, or are you trying to learn more about the area?
Learn more about the area first, and then fine-tune her investigation once she starts to understand what this is for.
All right. Feline, you can make a history check then. All right. With a 19, you are familiar. A lot of these ruins are kind of more closer to the deserts where you're from, but they can range out here. There's a lot of ancient. Yeah, you rolled a history. Yeah.
I mean, a
lot of ancient. Yeah, it's a lot of like there was a remnants of old humans who used to live out in these areas. A lot of what they left behind. With a 19, you can't maybe not particularly tell what this area was for, but it looks like maybe not elaborate, but like some kind of room where people gathered, maybe.
So it may have been some kind of magical religious symbol significance at one point, and has been repurposed by the Lamia for whatever ritual they're trying to accomplish.
Jen, would you like to make some kind of roll to do something?
Sure.
Okay.
I feel like the Lamia don't have like pockets, right? So I don't. Do we need to
There's
search those?
Kind of wearing
You
clothes.
get a sense that they came here less with their own belongings and more of like, we want to get what's in here.
Yeah.
There is
So I'm more
rations
interested in
and
looking
food
at
and
that.
water for. Yeah, there's food
Okay.
and water for that. Just to survive down here. There's a stash of that.
Okay.
There are some manacles that they were using, and a few unused collars, but other than that,
Can I
no other like
systematically
kind of
destroy
valuables.
those?
Sure. Yeah.
Cool. I get very
can
busy
smash
doing
them.
that.
I'll pack up any any food that I can and refill waters and such.
Right. You can find 20 things of rations and
Nice.
we'll say 7 water skins full of water.
Okay. Rations are here. We eat like kings. Okay.
Usually like hardtack.
I love
Hardtack and
hardtack.
jerky.
Smush a little berry on top of it. You can almost pretend it's food.
I mean, that's why we got good berries, right? Just make
Yeah,
it
that's
a
what
little
they're
bit
for.
fruitier.
They are for smushing on hardtack and shoving down your friends' throats mid-combat. Let's see. So there's nothing else back there, not even around like where they were mining.
If you want to, that was just like the general items you find. With an 18, you also see kind of what was described to Roxy and Karthos as when they cleared out a doorway with a bunch of essentially hieroglyphics on the door, which look a lot more ornate and even more well preserved than the ones out front.
I get mummy cursed. You guys want to lose permanent hit points?
Hmm.
I'd like to not get mummy cursed. That would be wonderful.
I guess there's supposed to be a sphinx in there, but
Would I guess does Phil need to worry about doing an investigation check, or is she able to piggyback off Gentrana's really good eyesight?
I'll say if you guys are searching together, then she would point it out. And it's
Okay.
also a pretty large doorway. It's pretty easy to tell.
Yeah, they did a lot of work on it.
Yeah, if you want to make an additional history or religion check, you can try to learn more about, maybe try to decipher what you might know about these particular.
Yeah, she's done a history check for the area, so she's gonna make a religion check this time to identify.
This would be specifically for the door.
Yeah, the religion on the door. That's so great.
Yeah, unfortunately, you were tended more focus on general magics and new magical theories. Old religions perhaps not pique your interest as much as it. You essentially know that there was an old civilization of humans, but with a 13, you can't tell more from the door than what you already know.
Is Phil, because Phil has her arcane quill. I forget what it's called now. 1 second. It's part of a feature, class feature. What's it called? Wizardly quill. Is she able to try to copy the runes and such on the door, so she can take them back with her to find somebody else that might be specializing in this kind of stuff in the city?
I'll allow that. Yeah, you can jot down and replicate the runes there if you like.
Yeah, so she does that in her book. Just scribbles it down, take notes.
All right. So,
unfortunately, yeah, this is not my specialty, but perhaps somebody else who's more learned about this can help us.
I'm sure someone that lives locally is going to have more information.
She snaps her fingers, lets he runs, the scabbers up around her, hops on her shoulder.
So, roughly, it's gonna take them back and forth roughly 10 hours to get back out here. Is there anything specific you guys are doing in that 10 hours while you're waiting for your friends to come find you and definitely not leave you buried in the sands?
I got us out here. I can get us back.
I mean, I guess we can head back, but maybe we could take a rest just to make sure that we're, short rest.
Well, I guess
we're keeping an eye on it.
Yeah, I guess that. What was the plan? Was the plan was you were gonna wait for them to come back after like X amount of time, or?
Do you have to use line of sight to use message?
Yes.
Yes.
Ah.
You have to be able to see the target.
And I do
Sending
not
is the
have.
one-
I do not have sending.
Yeah, sending is required. Is the one you can do without.
Mike, give us phones. Let us call each
Oh,
other.
Sending stone.
shit! Why didn't you ask? Okay, sure. What you want? An
Mike, I want a
iPhone? You want an
phone.
Android?
Android,
Message.
obviously.
All right. The Warforged have come up with a new kind of cellular device that they call Warforged.
Cellular device.
Yes, they make cell towers. They invent it all. Just like fuck it, we plant them down.
You can cast this spell through solid objects if you're familiar with the target and know it's beyond the barrier.
Yeah. What's the range on it though?
Yeah, general direction, but yeah, it's not that far.
Well, range is 120 feet.
Yeah.
Eh.
Well, not quite far.
Yeah, if you know the general direction, but if they're invisible and you don't know where they're at, then you can't. You can kind
To
of shoot.
clarify, I'm assuming the plan was you guys were gonna wait. You guys were told to wait here for them to return after, I guess, 10
Yeah.
hours. All right. I'm gonna say you guys, those checks you guys essentially made have determined what you can find currently. Feline, you're jotting down the hieroglyphs. The rest of y'all are breaking collars, scrounging for food, all that fun stuff.
Would my esteemed party members going to town think of their own accord to maybe ask somebody what we're dealing with?
Oh, you already know, baby. I'm gonna get us that money.
Get there, we get there.
Yeah, I guess that's. Are you going right to the bounty office to hand in the job?
I'm gonna take the people there first to show them that they have all been they hired us to bring you here. That's where I'm gonna take you, and then you can get any care you need and go home.
All right. Yeah, as you're heading back to say, you do pass the railroad where they were working. I think they had like a shift change. Quagmire said like, "Oh hey, hi everybody, you found them."
Yep. They all need to be checked out, and we need to be compensated. I believe this is everybody, according to the reports, at least for the last. And I check how many weeks worth of missing persons does this cover?
I believe.
Like 2 or 3?
2 or 3? Yeah, 2 or 3.
It was like a couple
Rocky's
people.
head.
Yeah.
Roxy, in your head, if we just grab some random rail workers, can we add them to the bounty and make more money?
I cough into my hand and whisper message back.
Oh, you can.
pretty
you
sure
can
they're gonna
think back to me. It's two-way communication.
Oh,
with
so sick.
my psychic link.
No, I'm pretty sure they're gonna check them, and also it's clear who's a prisoner and who's not. And I gesture to the damaged clothing and dirt covering the.
We can rough him up and dirty him up. It's not...
No, we can't. We can't do that. Down, boy.
no fun.
I'm a great deal of fun. You should have come out with Dardis and I the other night, and I say that part out loud.
I did. Remember Short King?
Oh right! God, I blacked
That's
out
right,
so
that
hard.
did happen. Was there? Did you tattoo Short King on your chest, or was it just like
It
you
was
drew
just
Short
written.
King on shit? Okay. God.
Yeah,
Don't forget Short King.
we get paid.
Yeah, you go back to the city,
Just
to
we get
the
paid.
job office. Yeah, they go. All right, thank you so much for helping us out. Here's for you helped bring back 8 people. Here's 800 gold for your trouble.
Excellent. I will. Can I get that broken up into 6 portions, please, in bags? And I'll start putting stuff in a bag of holding. And I will eventually disperse it, but just for right now, roll 800 divided by
It
6.
starts into 133.3333.
Yeah, he starts counting out copper pieces.
Oh no.
He counts out. Yeah, he counts out the 3 silver pieces each and puts them each in a bag and holds up the last silver piece, and I just pocket it.
All right, you have been paid for your hard work. Well done.
I take my share now.
Yeah.
And how tempting would it be just to stay in the city and relax?
Keep their shares of gold, grab the boat, and sail away.
Fucking kill you.
I mean,
Leave the
what are they gonna
recluses.
do?
You gotta
It's
find
kind of
horse.
the worst people to do that to.
I know.
really
the-
want to piss
The
myself.
hunter, the one with the grudge, and the one who's starting to bond to people for the found family.
You
And
got
also
a
has-
5-hour
is a very
lead.
specialized. Is a very
That is
specialized
not
bug
enough.
doctor.
If Jen's mom is anything to go by, the 5-hour lead is nothing.
I'll find you.
I'm particularly
She can catch
Even
fire
if it's a
everybody.
lead at sea.
I would have to. I would have to sacrifice Dardis and.
I know
probably
where y'all are
Karthos.
headed,
And Karthos would leave me.
God, it's like bye. Jumps in the water, swims away.
If anyone wants to survive, Karthos would be the only one to survive. He could just bounce.
He would get away.
I would be still in the city just drinking and smoking, like, yeah, fucker left.
I'll be honest though.
Roran would still be with you, like, so this is our life now? Just chill.
Yeah, pretty much.
We're in the
Alright, fair
city.
This is it, Mike. We're actually deciding that the campaign's gonna end right now. We're all gonna go our different directions.
Roxy's gonna run off with the boat.
Just in the night.
I don't have to write an ending. Yay!
No.
We will never know how many different body parts our patron can replace with things.
Yeah, how many fucking
We'll
achievement
never
slots is he
know.
gonna get?
5 years later, you see a fucking Transformer Carmine go up onto
Oh,
a podium
shit.
without all of his fine.
Transhuman.
Yeah.
Yes.
You got it? You got it? Those already exist.
Yeah, that's true. I was thinking.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
There's some of them in the party.
They just can't transform yet. They just can't. The cars,
Transhumans
yeah.
transform before you.
It's kind of an extended process, but it's the same kind of thing.
Look,
You're
it
still
was
working in the
easy.
same direction. you
All
know?
all you gotta do is die, and then you come back, and you're the other one. You know, it's fine.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
That's
works.
deep.
power of D&D.
Alright.
And this gun I found.
Putting the dead in dead name.
Oh, Anyway, you
Sometime
take
in
your
some
win-
idyllic century, that will be the tagline of like a horror movie.
Oh my
Dead-
god.
Oh.
Not
man.
anytime soon, because the last time somebody tried to do that was fairly recent and also bad.
Real bad.
Did someone try to do that recently?
Bad. They slash them bad movie.
Oh. Yeah.
Bro didn't.
Alright. Well, we're hopefully you don't have to deal with that anytime soon because we're in fantasy world where you guys are going to take your reward money and then leave the party to fend for themselves on your boat.
No, we go back. We trudge the 5 hours back.
Well, good
Well,
job,
they
Captain.
do. I read.
I gotta go visit
I'm not
something.
saying
We
you are
considered
traveling
like,
at.
renting
Oh,
camels.
sorry.
Yeah,
Oh, should
I'm
we
gonna
get-
go find an inn and take a nap.
All right. You don't want anything of what we find behind the door?
It's
I'm gonna
a
nap when I get
5-hour
there.
Walk back. Can't
mean-
we just do
I
it
kind
in
of
the morning?
assumed you guys would stay the night in the town.
I mean,
I don't-
The question is,
It took 5 hours to go there. We fought 5 hours back. It's now like late.
I
Oh,
think
right. You
guys
need
needed-
to like sleep, right? People.
You guys need to determine what plan you left each other, what you told the away party.
It was
Back at
very.
the temple.
It was very brief. I literally just said, "Who wants to stay here and keep an eye on this until we get back?" So they're just supposed to wait there for us.
Okay.
That was. We didn't have time for an extended discussion. Like what?
I assumed we were going to
Alright.
be staying in town and coming back in the morning.
I'll look over to Dardis. Do you want to stay in town too?
I mean, I've got shit to visit here real quick anyway.
All right.
Let me put it this way. You guys got this job around like 11 a.m.
Mhm.
It's
So
fucking
it's 5
dark.
hours there, 5 hours back, and you're gonna do 5 hours there. You would get there by like 1, 2 in the morning.
Perfect. I only require 4 hours of inanimate action to function.
God damn.
You guys can do whatever you want. I'm just letting you know, like you would get there by like 2 in the morning.
No, yeah, I'm just trying to roleplay Roxy is not remembering how people work.
I'm just giving you the timetable.
Sleep in.
Yeah, we in.
And
Or do we go sleep on the boat?
Oh yeah, let's go crash on
I
the
gotta
boat.
sleep on a soft ass bed. That shit's nice.
Yeah, the boat is technically like 12 minutes away by wagon, so you really want to get a wagon to take you out to the dock.
Duh, everything takes forever.
City.
Yeah, oh no, cat pro. Have to float somewhere.
But these are one of the cities that weren't built right on the seaside. Their dock is separate from their city, and then they wagon everything to the city.
May they never get sieged.
Mm.
When you guys came in, they were very, very much keen on showing off how big their navy was, because all their navy ships were just like in the water, out and about, which to some of you more military trained might have seemed, I don't know, a bit unnecessary, but Genasi do what Genasi do.
Yeah.
Speaking of doing, what is the game plan? You guys are sleeping in Gemian while away party sleeps in the tomb?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Works for me.
Alright. You guys can do so. You can have your rest, do all of that. Morning will come. What time do you guys wake up?
Crack a ass.
Alright, great. Do you do anything before you leave the city, or are you hanging right out back to the desert?
I'm going towards the temple, so I'll catch up if you leave early.
Ugh.
Please, in town, people ask something about the fucking temple, so you don't just come back and we unleash some unknown horror. This is out of character. You can decide for yourselves if this is information you would seek. However,
I did think about asking if there were bounties, like Roxy, I think would have thought to go to the bounty office to ask about that. If Dardus is gonna take time at the temple,
Bounty specifically for.
I don't know. I don't know. Sometimes there are like those like really old posted things like the treasure of whatever for some like guy who's been looking for. I don't know. The old religions usually have like a
like our regular job.
Yeah. An archivium of sorts.
Yeah. You don't, not so much of those out here. The Gemian seems more focused more on inwardly like developing and building things in their city. That might be more a thing out east near Alabar, where there's a lot more of these older ruins. The find one out here is kind of rarer than to find it out in like the main desert.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but it was specifically dead human gods, like the gods
From
of
your history check. Yeah, like a dead human religion.
Yeah, specifically human. So asking these Genasi is not necessarily going to be helpful. We need to find an expert in this dead religion.
Unless you can find a specific scholar who would also happen to be learned on the subject, you can try to. It would just be harder than if you were, say, in a place with the Archivium or Alabar, where it's closer to home. It would just be more difficult.
I got you right now. I will contact the smartest person I know, my girlfriend.
Hell yeah.
I ask her, I go, hey, baby, like, I'll go check on her. Darius is taking super long at the temple or whatever, so popped in.
Hey, where's everyone else?
They're guarding some unknowable horror that we may have unearthed. I actually wanted to ask you about it.
Wait, what? You unearthed a horror?
Well, no, but we might. We fought some
No,
Lamians and
please.
saved some people, and they're searching to open a door, and there was a servant of a dead god behind it, supposedly. Sphinx.
Oh yes, the sphincters, of course. Alright,
Served by the Labios.
yes, the Labios were looking for the sphincter.
Powerful.
Alright. Powerful stuff. Alright, she'll make a history check on your behalf, and we'll say she'll do an advantage. We'll say you're helping her.
I am, and I'm also offering guidance.
Unfortunately, she only rolled with the guidance of 15, so she'll go. History was never my thing. I also don't know much about the continent. Like, I've always wanted to go see Alabar, but I never actually got to come. I'm afraid I don't know much about this area. I'm sorry.
No, that's okay. I figured I'd ask. Probably gonna be heading back in. We were just in town to crash and return the people safe to their homes, heroing around and stuff. The usual.
All right. Make sure to clear. Well, okay. First, don't unleash any unspeakable horrors, please. That's not good.
Definitely will keep them leashed.
Second, Paramount thinks we should be ready to go tomorrow. So try to be back by tomorrow.
That should work perfectly. We'll probably be back by tonight. See you then.
All right, great. Looking forward to it. And she'll give you a little good luck smooch.
Yes.
All right, Dardes, what were you doing again?
I'm going to go see if there's a Temple of Strobe here.
There totally is. If you go into the bowl, you can take a little gondola ride up. You see a number of temples and areas erected to the various elemental paths and gods, and there is certainly one erected to Strave.
And you said erect.
Perfect. All right. You're going to a temple?
Yes. Curious if there's any priests or clerics here.
You kind of pass by the other bigger temples to like Waylafa and you see like there's like not necessarily pews, but like areas where people can like sit and worship. That got the attendants are wearing like robes to their elemental god. When you enter the Strave area, there's not really anywhere to sit to traditionally pray. There is a ring in the middle where you see people like wrestling and fighting with each other. Like, no one's wearing robes, it's all like training leathers and stuff like that. And as you approach, you see one of the young attendants, a teenage-looking Air Genasi, walk up and go, "Oh, hi, sir. How are you? My name's Gale Yasai, but you can call me Gale. How can I help you?"
Noticed Tesmush. I was hoping to gain more knowledge, as well as curiosity of somewhere I'm heading. If Stravi's influence is that stronger there. It's a place to the south, over in the plains, where much.
The open. Oh well, I can do my best to, we're not always we don't usually get questioning types, but I'm more than happy to answer any questions you got, sir. What do you want to know specifically about the plains to the south?
Is Stravi's strength known there?
He'll let out a laugh and go, "You should ask the Centaur about that. They get the Great Storm every year, roughly. We really don't, well, at least not in force. The Centaur do not take kindly to our presence, but plenty within the church have put it upon themselves to go out into the plains to take her in during those storms. Not many make it back, but those that do, our current herald made it back from one of those trips," as he points over to somewhat like a larger, imposing figure in the back who looks kind of like a tall Air Genasi, but with not hard to tell, like where most Air Johnson have like white hair, like white fluffy hair. His is more like darker, like almost like storm clouds. But yeah, no, that's, you know, besides the storms you face in the seas or elsewhere, Stravi's everywhere, but Stravi has been known to bring down her wrath more often than not out in those plains. It would really take someone with a lot to prove to go out there, which Stravi loves. You know, technically we can't say we recommend it because obviously chance of death, but I mean, surviving those storms gains a lot of favor.
Assuming from this, she definitely likes the showmanship and chaos.
She definitely does, and that is a lot of what we do, but you know, especially here in Jemyun, we also dedicate ourselves to helping our fellow Genasi. A lot of us Stormbreakers will focus more on the ships than help our forces out there. I'm hoping one day myself I'll get to join a one. I'm just an apprentice currently, but if I'm lucky, I'll get to be a Stormbreaker on a ship to help our ships avoid the storms and not incur her wrath. Working towards it anyway.
Probably be fairly safe traveling with me then.
He raises an eyebrow and goes, That's a bold claim there, sir. Sounds like it's almost a challenge.
I think you should wrestle this teenager.
I think you should wrestle this teenager.
Kick his ass.
Sleep hold. Put him to sleep.
Flip that kid up!
Yeah.
I assume there's other champions here. Not just the Herald.
Oh, I mean, the Herald's always happy to take on challengers if you're so willing, when he's not, you know, sending our Stormbreakers out here and there. He can get bored easily. But I thought you were here to ask questions.
I want to become our greatest champion.
You know, a lot of people die trying to do that. Not to dissuade you, but a lot of people die trying to do that.
I've already almost died multiple times on things I've already been tasked to normally. Feel like I might be able to step up to it.
Well, sir, what? I don't know if I ever got your name, actually.
Dardes.
Did I? Dardes, I will tell you this. Fighting people is one thing. If you really want to get up there in Shard's book, going out into the plains and embracing that storm and surviving, at least among us, that will definitely give you a rank or renown.
I assume the Herald has been pointed out, the one that came back.
Yeah, he's been pointing out.
Go for a challenge.
Well, let me go ask him. Gallius runs off, goes around the fighting pit, whispers in the Herald's ear, who perks up, looks over in your direction.
I size him up as best as I can.
He'll kind of roll his eyes, whisper something to Gallius, who runs back and goes, he caught him on a temperamental day. He doesn't, as his words, not really care to ruffle with no names at the moment. He said, come back once you've proven yourself.
Lovely.
Mhm.
So when I come back, I expect a round in the arena with him.
He honors his word.
And I honor mine. You'll see me again.
Alright, is there anything else I can help you with today?
I am curious also, and aside from stricken combat and chaos, is there any other things that appease Strawberry? Offerings?
Offerings. Well, when it comes to Strawberry, she's less about offerings, she's more about action. So it's less about what you can give her and more what you do for her. So, surviving the hardest storms is obviously one thing. Throwing yourself into dangerous situations, whether to help or to rot. Depending on the mood, chaos will also do it if you just create a good amount of chaos. Actions of extremes is what I'll say. Less so specific offerings, but actions of extremes.
Then I guess I'm continuing on the right path. Thank you, my friend.
Yeah, anytime. Hope to see you again after you've gone out into the plains and survive.
We'll see if we survive the tower as well.
He kind of nods, gives you that reach out to give you that forearm handshake and goes, Stravi's wrath be behind you.
May your wrath be strong and powerful.
Wonderful. Was there anything else you needed in this area?
No, I'll be trying to find the very board cap.
Alright. Karthos, was there anything you wanted to do in the city before you guys left?
No.
Okay. In that case, you guys head out. Not buying anything else, you're just paying right back out. Unless you are, in which case stop me, but otherwise you do your 5 hours and you get on back eventually to the ravine area. We'll say if you leave at I'm guessing you're leaving at 8 a.m.-ish?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Depending how long it takes at the temples.
Yeah, okay, so you guys get back there roughly 1-ish in the afternoon.
Hey, you guys!
You're alive!
Yeah, about 1-ish, the Stay Here team, Nanook, Jen, and Phil. If there's anything specific guys we're doing, he's just kind of waiting around, and then at about 1 p.m. you'll hear these guys coming back.
Okay. By this point, Phil has created a ritually cast Luna's tiny hut between the two cat statues, and it's up to Jen whether or not she registered Leslie's attempts to guide her into the ritual so that Phil could cast it. Otherwise, it would be up before the group gets there.
Nanook has just been sleeping in a corner. She looks peaceful.
It's the most
I've been
quiet.
doing a lot of pacing.
Yeah, if Gentrana never comes, then Phil finally summons the orb, so Gentrana would not be able to enter. But she sees the bedroll and sets it up nicely and goes to sleep on top of it. And wakes up when they yell, "Hey, you guys!" like sloth.
Yeah, at this point, we have no longer split the party. The party is back together.
Woo!
Yeah.
We're not dead.
Ooh,
No
nobody
one
died.
died.
It
Yep.
worked. We should do it every time.
No.
Hello!
I don't see any problem with that.
Exactly.
How was the night in the cave?
May I make one retroactive? Can I meditate that night?
Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah. You may.
Okay.
thank you. That's it.
Everything in due time and practice.
Oh yeah.
All right, you guys are together. What do you do?
Phil very politely and diligently rolls up the bedroll and returns it to Jen.
You can keep that if you want.
But it's your bedroll. I can get a new one.
I don't use it very often, to be honest.
Okay, well, it's yours still. I'll just keep it safe for you, okay?
That's good.
Puts it in her.
Head back over. You guys find anything out?
Oh shit. Well, we got money. That's a good thing.
Yay, money.
That is one thing. Well, Roxy, what do you want to look at?
The fucking door, right?
Oh,
Are we trying to get through it?
Well, what you guys spent a whole night with it. You wanted to investigate it. Phil, what did you find out? Talk to me about it.
Unfortunately, it's very old. This ritual site is also old. And it was possibly repurposed by the Lamias. It's also it's much older than the Lamias, and it's probably made by another civilization that is long gone.
Did you detect any magic over there?
I did not sense any magic, and didn't really look like I needed it. But I can double check that for you.
I can ritual cast it.
Cool. Not shouldn't say cool. That sounds like a good idea. Anyways,
Cool doesn't exist in this world.
Yeah, I know. She wouldn't say it. That's not a character.
Cool is
anyways,
Roxy.
That's a Roxy thing. Yeah. Anyways, she to say I wasn't able to interpret what the runes meant, but I was able to faithfully recreate them in my book. And I feel like we should see a specialist in the Genasi city. They may have somebody who specializes in this era of material of this components. They might be able to help better understand what's going on with it. I don't think we should open the door.
I would agree with you, except Carmine says we need to leave tomorrow.
Oh, well, I guess that advances our case. And if you guys feel confident of dealing with a Sphinx, because I mean, I guess would Phil have a better idea about Sphinx history?
I think that was tied into the religion check you made earlier, because I believe, Roxy, you told them all about what you learned.
Yeah, I informed everyone when we got back.
Yeah, so that knowledge was like in par with the roll you already made earlier.
Okay, yeah, she didn't roll that great on the religion check, unfortunately. So
I wanna do our due diligence. We'll detect magic. I would like 2 volunteers to help me prepare Revivify, just in case of the worst. Because you're right, this is very dangerous. We should be as careful as possible. Karthos, you're sort of like a more practical eye. Could you take a look at the door? You know, what's the surgery? Non-invasively. Check for traps and stuff.
$14 to look for traps.
With a 14, you don't really get the sense that there's traps. It looks like there's a little bit of rubble left where the Genasi didn't finish going through, but it looks like with just leftover tools that were left behind, you guys could clear it up pretty easily.
I'll get started on the heavy fucking part.
I pick up a sledgehammer. Oh shit, you know what? I have in my fucking Monster Hunters pack a shovel.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Now you have a sledgehammer to go with that shovel.
Nice.
There's also like pickaxes left behind and stuff. You guys, it could be cleared relatively easily. It's just they just hadn't gone around to finishing up the clearing up for the Lamia. And between a bunch of healthy and super strong and powerful adventurers, it can get done pretty quickly.
Yeah, it's not kidnapped kids and teenagers, it's super powerful adults. And a sad doggle woman, or sad wet doggle woman.
All right, Nate, what spell are you choosing that you're gonna get everyone's help with?
Today it's going to be Revivify. We are worried about this fight, and I'm not here to power blast 4 of my highest slots in necrotic damage. No, right? But what if somebody gets a riddle wrong? You know?
Well, you'll have to find out.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean there's gonna be a fight.
He could just be shriveled up and pruny because the ritual didn't finish.
This is one of those technicalities where there's not going to be a fight this session because you're going to end right before the fight. You're joshing us.
I mean, that again, if there were to be a fight and or not a fight, it would depend on if you guys would wish to engage in a fight. But we're not at that point yet. At that point, I just need to know what you guys are doing.
We're going in.
Busting it open.
Yeah, everyone ready?
This deal.
I turn into a bear preemptively.
Preemptive bear turning.
I will put on my shield and be. I'll just to say I'll begin working on ritual cast of detect magic, just to have on concentration for 10 minutes.
All right, you're doing that before you enter in.
Yeah, while they're still like digging out the stuff.
All right, when you cast detect magic, you get an almost overwhelming presence of divination and transmutation magic.
Oh wow! Is it coming from the walls and door, or is it coming from past them?
Past them.
Cool.
Yeah, definitely crazy shit on the other side of there. Let's, go in very carefully and try not to get smited.
Right.
Wouldn't it be smote?
Smitten.
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 I think that's something else.
No, yeah, that's different.
Don't get smitten.
Oh no, that's Phil. Right.
Smiting.
Psychic damage.
I
Vicious
repeat,
mugger.
don't get
No,
smitten.
imagine.
All right. So with that, is it safe to assume you guys enter in?
Yeah.
Oh, we super do that.
I am behind Dardis directly. My hand on his shoulder.
It looks like smitten and smote can be used interchangeably.
Ah.
Yes.
Hey Dardis,
What's up?
did I ever tell you the tale of the traveler?
Not you. Hit me with it.
As you are smooth-tailed traveler, you get this door open. It ominously slides inward into a dark room. As you begin to enter, a set of braziers on either side light up the room, revealing an almost pristine, untouched room filled with hieroglyphics and old ancient paintings on the wall. And a number of skeletons, none of them recent, all seem almost turned to dust at this point. You see at the back of the room what looks like a large vault before a sigil in the ground. And you see it for a bit before, as the last end of the braziers lights up, a large lion figure with hawk wings manifests in the circle and looks out at you.
I look back at it.
That's
What is it doing?
Just straight up just stare at it.
I immediately stop moving.
Just
Total cat, like my fur starts to stand on end.
Oh, fuck, cat versus cat.
Carthos takes one step to the side and trips. Hail and well met.
This thing eyes you guys up and down, takes you all in, says in a guttural voice, "You have business with me, and speak."
Yeah, has everything got to stay here? Or is because the city's, the whole society's kind of gone and this place has just been buried.
What I believe my friend means, oh great one, is we are not trained supplicants. What, pray tell, is your purpose here in this holy place? And I elbow Dardas very hard.
What?
I'm behind him, so I'm poking up over his shoulder to say this, and then I go back behind him and I elbow him.
Get in front of me, you fucking...
My purpose is to serve the whims of those that are now dead. What I guard can no longer serve them, and yet still I must guard it, unless you can tell me who I serve.
Well, there you go.
Can I look around the room?
Loose.
Is there runography? That's not a word. Is there a bone naga that I could summon?
Here's what I'm going to say for this specific thing. This is, when I say it's a dead religion, it's quite literally a dead religion. There's very little known about it. Anyone who wants to make...
I mean, there's a bunch of skeletons who got speak with dead, bro.
Me?
That is true. We could ask some skeletons.
We would like to use the hotline.
We could give the Sphinx some food, and then the Sphinx can give us the food, and then the Sphinx will be serving us.
Mm.
To serve man.
Phil looks between everybody else.
I'm not wrong.
Excuse me.
We're all huddled up whispering.
I know. Phil looks like stands up taller and straightens her shoulders and looks very pulls into her noble presence. It's like, hello. I've been trained to introduce myself. This is my captain.
No.
What?
Don't. I think the classic thing in riddles, if you talk, they'll think it's the answer to the question. They're very literal like that.
So I can't even introduce myself.
You could.
I care not who you are. I only care for my master who is dead. All I ask is who is my master. And what I was going to say is anyone who wants to try to go off of this very old ancient religion. If anyone makes a skill check in the history of religion of 30, and they beat that DC, they then will get some options on who their master might be. That being said, I did not consider the animate dead portion, so maybe do whatever you want.
Okay, who's the best? Who's the best at history? Because I can give you bardic inspiration and guidance.
I have +7.
Okay.
I have 0.
Who else can you put your head together with for a bonus, for an advantage? Who else is trained in history? Because I'm not. Silence from the stupid party. Wait, you really?
Yeah, I was a spy.
Thank God. Thank God. Whoa, thank fuck. Okay, so you help her. I go, you got this. Take bardic inspiration. And a skeletal guidance hand will come over and help flip through your book or whatever.
She starts touching her book. She's like not digging it, but she's like, okay. Mr. Dardis, you're familiar with history, right? I know this region a little bit.
Carthus, can you
go to work with working top down?
I do have notes on this. Maybe we can help that. Okay, then she starts pushing her head and gets up close to his shoulder and starts looking at the tiny woman next to the giant dragonborn guy. And I guess so she rolls the advantage on the history check.
I create a psychic network for us, so nobody has to talk.
Oh,
fuck
And
yeah.
this doesn't necessarily think we answered when we didn't.
Gotcha.
nice.
And how much was that? What was the D8, right? Plus D8.
It's a D8 and a D4.
Oh, sweet. So D8 plus D4. Okay.
Come on, baby. Oh, baby, a triple.
Plus D8.
Oh, baby, a triple. We're within striking range.
You shouldn't have told us the odds.
And the D4.
Carthos, can you psychically
29.
boost?
29. So close.
I can't boost other people's checks, unfortunately.
So close.
Tragic.
This slips off the tip of your tongue.
That is very tragic.
Too bad we don't have the Pathfinder degrees of success. That was so close.
Well, then we would just say it like backwards by accident or something and get smote.
The concessions, it's not like you fail it still. You just get a bonus or something else.
Yeah,
Yeah.
There's nothing no one has that can boost that up by 1.
Sadly.
I can't boost
Wait.
it.
You said there was a flat like +7 to that, right?
I have a
That
no.
was
That's included my
The
plus
regular
7.
bonus.
The history.
I'm trained.
She
in
has plus
history,
7.
Plus 7. 'Cause
Oh,
training plus my intelligence modifier.
I thought there was a flat boost that Nate was also providing.
No, that was
No.
D8 plus D4.
Yeah. Guidance and bardic inspiration. Four.
Oh well.
Talk to the dead.
I ask the spirits for a little bit more help. I'm holding my orb and I'm thinking real hard. Come on, spirits, help me out. I'll burn as many of knowledges. I have all 3 knowledge
hey.
from past lives left.
So, hear me out on this, okay? And this is a stretch. So I accept that it's stupid. Is a dead god an undead?
Man, I don't feel that. That's
Your
a lot.
campaign, you get to pick.
I know, but I
Good
wasn't
God.
expecting. I'm going to say no. I don't think gods do not become undead. However, Nate, could you come downstairs for a second?
Uh-oh.
No, I can.
No.
Would you like to make a deal?
Oh, we should have asked Susan. Fuck.
Susan, I'll be back.
I did ask Susan. She doesn't know.
Aw.
Mm.
At the same time, I've never been so happy to have history available, even if it did fall just a touch short.
I could have
still
taken
want to-
history and I super didn't.
I still want to do my stupid plan.
Assault it with everything we have. I don't
No,
know.
I want to give it. I want to offer it some food and then get it to give the food back to me and then say that it serves me now.
God. Technicality, it's true.
Like, you just served me. You did not specify in what capacity.
It did say what god that it serves.
True.
I'm your god
We
now.
have to elevate you.
Gentrana must become a god now. This is the law.
The saddest, worst god you've ever seen. People come to worship and they leave just like a little more depressed. I'm the god of teenagers.
Oh my god. Yeah, I tried to find her, I just couldn't see her. Well, that's pretty normal.
That's pretty normal. Get good, scrub.
Just fucking dunking on your clerics like, haha, you can't fight. It's like, I need your help so bad right now, please!
I need your help, and it's just like, dunk.
Just one arrow.
That's it. Dunk. That's all I got. Got nothing else for you, kid. Worst god ever. Nanook is more suited for godhood.
Stoic.
I don't know if that's true.
What? Uncaring, doesn't really, like, talk to anybody, like, kind of distant, likes to disappear at any given time, but then, like, every now and
I see
then...
what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then very abruptly, like, out of nowhere, just like, what, bam! Like, yeah, I just think that Nanook fits it best.
Got the hookup.
Okay, so
Uh-oh.
what you all see happen is Roxy hunched over, looking into her crystal ball as it begins to glow a little bit brighter, and you see the bow of her lyre begin to glow slightly, and then the helmet begins to glow slightly. And those of you that can see her eyes watch as they roll back into her head.
Oh.
And the skeletal hand of the guidance slowly begins to thicken, and it forms a figure, a vague outline you can see that looks like a dragonborn who seems to float over and whisper something into Philine's ear. And then you see another shadow begin to coalesce, this time coming out of Roxy's helmet. And it's a large, shaggy gnoll, and it moves over and it whispers something into Philine's ear. And then finally you see one of the spirits of Alamia form, massive, larger than the other two, and it almost seemed to puff into smoke as it's moving towards Philine. And Roxy collapses onto the ground.
Oh!
Roxy, what the fuck?
I'm gonna say I'm out. I'm gonna say I'm totally unconscious.
Fucking.
I'm gonna say not to step on Roxy's toe. I'm gonna say the Dragonborn that comes out looks familiar.
No, yeah. I wasn't sure how much you wanted me to. Yeah.
You're a ball card, but I think if you're talking about the Dragonborn that they can physically see, it looks familiar.
Yeah, definitely.
How familiar?
You guys remember Rulius?
Mm-hmm.
The one
Ah!
that you absorbed?
We don't need to talk about it.
Okay.
Well, we
I
can't
think
because Roxy.
Me all over fucking Roxy. Wake the fuck up! I swear to God, if you fucking die again, or
Celine, as Roxy passes out, you see these spirits whisper long lost knowledge and memories into your head as you see whizzing images of old civilizations come and go. And you see whispers and you see images of 4 gods that used to roam this world and had statues and buildings built in their honor. With Roxy's help from the spirits that she has given up, you can narrow the decision down to 2 old dead gods who no longer are known in this world. Those are their names. The answer is one of those 2.
Okay. She's looking at her book. I mean, as she hears the names, she immediately scrawls them in Elvish into her book. Just so, because she's currently freaking the fuck out with all these ghosts whispering in her head and all these memories and images being pushed into her skull. She's just like trembling. Her book's shaking. She's just trembling there. Just like, looks absolutely visually shocked and just watches people passing out around her and just got this gigantic sphinx just glaring at her, like looking through her basically. And she's like, I guess she has a telepathy going. It's like, you hear a very pleading, childlike, terrified voice, like, what do I do? What do I do? It's one of these 2, but I don't know which one it is, and I don't want to get killed by Roxy and turn into one of those ghosts that she just told me stuff with. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? She looks very, very much like she's about to pass out from a panic attack.
Go with the wisdom one. That's the one I'd pick.
Okay, one for wisdom. Anybody else? Please hurry, because I don't think I
I'm
can
not
stand here much
in
longer.
agreement.
Okay, so 1 for wisdom, 1 for courage. Okay, so courage and wisdom.
No,
Okay.
no, I'm voting for wisdom also.
Okay,
I'm
2
agreeing.
wisdom, 2 wisdom. Okay, 2 wisdom. Dardis, speak to me, please.
Fucking, like, still trying to get a response from Roxy. Like, come on. Like, lay
Uh,
on hands.
I'm okay. I'm fine. I'm okay.
I kind of stance up between Phil and the Sphinx and kind of gesture, nod my chin toward it, like, just go for it.
Okay, her knees buckle and she collapses into a puddle of her dress, and then she looks back with the Sphinx and she inhales. You close her eyes, and then she looks back at her book. It's like, Kalia, font of wisdom, and then she winces.
Sarping is the harbinger.
Not me.
The Sphinx lets out a low, rumbling growl before going, "Is that your final answer?"
Then she cries into her book and holds it up defensively.
Everything on black.
Fucking, come on.
It's waiting for a response. Is that your final answer?
She meekly cried out yes, and then now she's weeping behind her book.
I do not serve Kalia, the font of wisdom.
Fuck.
Yeah.
50-50.
If our business is concluded, then you must leave.
Is it okay if we guess one more time?
No.
Did someone else guess?
No.
What if we leave and come back? I say, sitting up,
No.
holding my head.
Fucking, come on.
Can we trick the Sphinx by leaving and then sending a friend of ours? However, that would have to be after we go on our quest.
Where's Kuruai? Get him back here. He was so useful.
We have an
Message
entire
like, yo.
second
Throw that
Dragonborn
in.
we can send later.
Oh yeah. Wait. Did we forgot Roran? Shit.
Later. Not right now.
Yeah. Over the telepathy link, Philene basically crying in her head, weeps. I'm sorry I failed. Also, we should tell somebody who can come back with the correct answer later. And then she passes out.
Okay. So what is a servant of? What purpose does a servant of? Excuse me. I have a sneeze in my nose. I can't talk. Fucking, I hate that. Okay, what purpose does a servant of courage have underground? Surely a wrong guess is as courageous as a right.
Mine is not to question my purpose. Minisil, the font of courage, tasked me with protecting the riches in this vault, and even though he is dead, I intend to do so. You have answered incorrectly. Unless you wish to challenge me for the riches, you must leave.
Oh, is that that's the true, answer to the thing? For courage, you got. Oh, it's Link. The tests of courage are always
failed
fighting. Right.
the answer. You are welcome to try it from my cold dead hands, or you can go.
Captain.
Why don't you just go?
In the psychic Link, how tough are Sphinxes?
I don't know, he looks like we can push him over. Staring at the big ass fucking creature.
I mean, it's light enough
for
to look at
reference-
and fight it later.
Don't move your tokens, but for reference, here's the room you are in.
Oh wow.
Cool.
Nope. Mm-mm.
I like all the
unconscious.
skeletons.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
it
I'm
is.
a big fan of the skeletons.
This is a very old, ancient tomb. A lot of people died in here.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of punks.
over the millennia,
will
most
Gross.
likely. That thing's ancient, and it's massive.
Does anyone have a copy of Mordenkainen's?
I mean, Phil would love to have a copy of that, but she doesn't have it.
She should do the Tomb of Annihilation campaign.
Feline, since I'll say some residual after effect from the spirit's help, I'll say you can roll another history or religion check to see if you might know more about sphinxes.
I mean, she passed out in terror.
Oh, okay, never mind then. All right.
No, get up, Dad. Roll. We need to know about this thing.
She passed out.
Get her up. Feline, how tough are sphinxes? Smack.
Okay, somebody wakes up, and then I guess she'll roll.
You can do history or religion.
A voice, 5 voices in your brain all go, what the fuck is, how dangerous is a sphinx?
Wake up!
Please.
She's broken down, blubbering. Oh, I did not mean to roll twice. Sorry, 14.
Oof. Unfortunately, a 14 still.
Yep, I failed twice.
We could totally take it. Let's fight it, simply because this is D&D.
I'm willing to try.
It's your decision.
I just feel like
it.
we can come back and do this another time.
Yeah.
I don't think we can trick the sphinx.
Also, if anybody else comes in here, they're gonna die horribly. They don't have the answer. We do. Out of character. You always just close the door and cover
This
it up
is
with
not
rubble.
something I can decide. Let's vote. Hands up if you want to leave.
The Sphinx is just watching you guys vote on whether you're gonna fight it or not.
Well, it doesn't know what we're talking about unless
Yeah,
it's psychic, which
telepathy.
it could be.
So we've got a network.
I mean, you don't know. He's just watching you guys intently.
I don't want to kill this thing.
Yeah, it's impressive and fucking terrifying.
I have
Also,
no
Leslie
opinion on
is
this.
licking Phil's face while she's trying not to cry anymore into her glasses.
Okay,
So this
let's
happen
go.
to be a monstrosity? What is?
Make a nature check.
Oh, you said don't move, right?
Yeah, if we are intending to proceed with this, then I want you would rather leave the tokens as they are.
I think we should probably leave.
With the 7, I mean, this is one of those things where it looks like, but there's a lot of crazy shit in the world. It might just be, a divine being that looks monstrous. You remember Roxy said that it was a creation of the god, so maybe it's a monstrous thing for the gods, but with a 7, you're not positive.
Even with favorite enemy, I can't tell if it's mine or not.
Oh, does favorite enemies say that you automatically know such things?
It would just be that I think Gentrana would get like a bonus or something. And I guess it would happen implicitly whether Gentrana knows that it is of that type or not.
Well, that's one. If a favorite enemy says specifically, like, if something's a monstrosity or not.
I have significant experience studying, tracking, hunting, and talking to certain types of enemies.
I would assume that creature types are fairly recognizable. Like
Yeah,
to,
but this
to a
isn't
person.
exactly. This isn't a common creature, though.
It's hard to tell. It could be a celestial. It could be
You guys didn't know what a sphinx was until yesterday.
What if I try to recall information about the Sphinx? Do I get a bonus on my intelligence check?
check by testing.
I'll let you roll. I'll let you roll a survival check instead of a nature, so you can re-roll a survival.
Can I roll intelligence and see if I get
I thought wisdom was better for you. If you want to choose the
Wisdom is
intelligence
better for
instead.
me. The information that I want, if I roll an intelligence check to recall information about it and I get a bonus, then I know it's a monstrosity.
I was gonna ask
So-
the
so-
same thing
so-
because
so-
I get a
so
similar
listen.
thing.
Ask him which city he comes from because the man always lies.
All right.
Am I making you mad? I'm sorry.
Defeated, all right.
It's higher than a 7. You know it's a monster.
Thank you.
Yay!
You did it.
I'm just gonna annoy the GM until he tells me what I want.
Please, please, please,
sorry.
please, please,
I
please,
was
please,
looking, I was
please,
looking bounded by the way you asked it.
What?
All right. It's a
Metagame
monstrosity.
asses. We're the
Okay, thank
worst.
I'm not the worst. I'm playing my characters up to the point why she's terrified of this thing. She just wants to get the fuck
What
out
are
right
you
now.
guys doing?
You're stuck being the worst with us, I'm sorry.
I know. She's fucked. In your mind, you do hear a very pleading voice. Can we please leave? Can't do anything right now. It's terrifying. I
I
peed
would
myself.
like to go back and rest before we have to go and do whatever.
All right.
boss is telling us.
Have a good rest of your watch. Your grace. That I leave.
Phil does ask, since I am no longer beholden to answer your riddle, may I have your name, please?
I do not have a name. I was made to serve my master. And I will
Understood.
do so till the end of time. My watch is never to end.
How about Aaron?
You seem like a Carl.
I was gonna say
Sure.
Jon Snow.
I don't think that Carthos should be allowed to name monstrosities. He's got an interesting track record.
So you are for now. I shall refer to you as the guardian of Minnesota.
It
You let it
matters
go.
not to me.
Just for my purposes. Thank you. She scribbles that in a notebook.
He's gonna
we
sit
leave.
patiently and wait for you guys to either leave or strike. Wait, you're leaving?
Sheepdog herding everyone out of the room. I don't want to be here.
Can we shut the door behind us? Can we make it more
Definitely.
difficult for other people to come in later?
Can you
I mean, yeah,
can you
could-
giant rock
could-
some stuff? Yeah.
Yeah, you could like lock up the door some more.
Yeah, Phil takes out a wizardly quill and starts writing all kinds of dangers in Elvish and English. Do not enter. Death awaits.
This is not a
It's not a
place of
place of
honor.
No esteemed.
Damn. Graffiti
Oh
and doom.
man, that's that fucking 2012 Tumblr brain right there. That's brain rot.
Oh god. Here's the thing, I was really rooting for you guys to go over that hill. At the same time, I was really curious to see if you would fight or not.
No,
I wanted to so bad.
that thing
Later.
is
Let's
gonna.
level up again and then let's go fight it.
We can
Yeah.
come back.
Speaking of, I made sure that I got all of the XP out of the Werejackal's pockets. Did they leave about 8,400?
I
The Mercy XP. We only
It's
killed one of them.
doubled. It's doubled for Mercy.
between the fight tonight and the XP of just RP XP between last session and this one, you guys can all get 1,500 XP each.
Woo!
No?
Did I choose to draw
4,100.
this dragonborn face head on? Why did I do that to myself?
4111.
Because you like a
That was
challenge.
I was gonna say the hardest fucking one possible.
He just looks like a little goblin man.
You're a little
He doesn't
coward.
have his horns yet.
Little gabagool.
He's just a funny little guy.
Just a funny
He's,
little.
Just an innocent man.
he's a great looking guy.
Yes, he's an innocent man.
Just a normal man.
And
Before we do,
Innocent man.
Put the gold in the
Before we-
bag.
before we admire the art, is there anything else you guys are doing in this tomb, or are you guys trucking it back to the city?
Busting the fuck out.
Yeah, we want to like block it up.
Yeah.
Quite
Yeah,
a
you
bit.
guys can-
killed.
Yeah, if you spend it would take a decent amount of time to like block it fully, but if you spend like an hour, you can at least make it difficult for people to get in.
What if I cast Shatter a couple of times?
Oh yeah,
Make it
that
difficult for us
help.
to get in later.
Yeah, that may cause a cave in. Just be careful.
How about we just
What
leave
if
it
I say-
alone?
Susceptible to cave-ins.
I mean, how many times have adventurers died to rocks falling? I say as I'm raising my my orb.
I
You died
lower the
to
orb
wood
arm
falling.
back down.
You died to something falling on you.
You died to wood
That's-
falling. What are you talking about?
Hey, hold on. I don't bring up any of the times that you guys have been knocked down and stuff.
No, I wasn't knocked.
What times?
You were a pancake practically in some areas. Also, by the way, what the fuck was that in there?
Pancake is offensive to a
It-
person who's suffered
was
my accident. You should be
incredibly
more considerate.
powerful.
I will fuck
And-
you up. Like, what was the spirit shit in there as well?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Captain.
I almost peed my pants and peed. It was terrifying. I never want to do that again.
Why are
Please
you
don't make me
always
do that again.
peeing?
Because I
Get
have
you
a small
something for
bladder.
that?
Okay.
Okay, it's no, people wear adult diapers all the time, and it's
I
nothing
don't
to
need
be.
to do that to cast prestidigitation.
You need to start going before we start the adventure.
Make sure we have a pee break before we start a dungeon. Oh no,
Our Philly's gonna have a bad time.
this is
She's
the
like a
worst
chihuahua.
timeline.
This again.
By the
Oh,
way,
she's
like,
pissing all over. Oh no.
by the way, Captain, like, how the fuck am I supposed to tell if you're dead or not? Like, I thought you actually died. I have nowhere to tell. You have no breath and shit.
Or pulse, or
How the fuck am I gonna know if you're actually dead or not? I'm just gonna be carrying around fucking limp Roxy for a moment.
well, you'll see like my goo and bits come out. I still bleed and
You
stuff.
survived that before.
If it bleeds, we can kill it. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, and I bleed, so I can die.
I know you. That's why I worried about it.
Don't be a baby.
Fucking. I'm not being a baby. I'm caring about you. I will sucker punch it straight into you.
I'm sorry I failed you, and we weren't able to answer the question correctly.
It was a 50-50. We 50 and 50.
Mm,
It's not on anybody.
still think
I
we could
still,
have taken him.
I admire your courage and gumption, Mr. Dardis, but that being would have eaten our heads in 30 seconds.
That's true. Cats do that.
Yeah, so be careful of them.
I'm not gonna be careful of you. I'm gonna make sure you don't die again.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh, fuck.
Well,
Sorry
I
for
mean,
Captain.
We do have the answer to his riddle, assuming he asks that same riddle for the next person that goes in there. Maybe we can pass word along to the Archivium so that they can send in a research team who has more knowledge about this particular area and the
I
history.
mean, why go that far? We could just ask, like, Roran and Vale to go in.
Oh, true. But we don't have time for that right now, right? We have to.
No, we're gonna have to come back after we find Carmine's neck. I'm calling it. It's gonna be a foot. We haven't gotten anything feet related yet.
I feel like
Putting
this is gonna
in my
blossom.
vote for foot.
Could be a speed
I
thing.
can't get rid of
Ooh,
this.
yeah.
It's a hot air engine.
Oh, is that like that magical surgery where they break your lower shin bones and then heal them like farther apart so you get an inch taller?
What?
That's
Yeah, for like people who aren't short kings, like
Arthos.
yeah, who
Why
aren't
would
like
anyone
comfortable
do
with
that?
it. Well, because some people aren't, and I'm looking up, I'm breaking my neck. Because some people aren't giants.
At the same time, he got a new tattoo. I don't know if that came up. That shit looks good.
I mean,
You got a new tattoo?
No, Garthos did. Remember? What it said on his chest.
Was it tattooed or was it just written?
We established
That's
this
what I said
already
before.
today.
I thought we said it was
Yeah.
like shaved into your chest or something. I thought it was temporary.
Wait.
Yeah, like ink or paint.
Okay, I was gonna say, if it was shade, are we gonna have to question if Triton have chest?
Fish
Yeah.
never have chest hair.
yeah, I don't think.
I bet
Triton's
you
very
could. I
hairy.
bet you could like
Only if it's
clean
sexy.
scales in a specific way to mimic.
It just shines brightly like Short King and
Shine
prismatic
bright like
color.
a diamond.
Yeah.
Terrifying.
Make
All
a
right,
man alive, like Steve Carell. This is not a good look for me.
Assuming, unless you guys had any other business you wanted to go over, we'll say you left this god-forsaken tomb. That's what the
Literally
god said.
godforsaken.
Exactly. You guys head back, get back to the city around the afternoon, and unless there's anything specific you guys want to do, we'll say we call it there. Unless, again, there's anything specific in the city anyone want to do, but otherwise we will call it there.
I want to leave the city to the next day on
Do
the
that.
adventure and get to the fucking.
We
Awkward
go to the
conversation.
temple and we solve the puzzles and we get the thing.
Yeah, we end outside the next temple.
Do we get paid our share of the reward for saving
Oh, yeah.
people?
Ask your boss.
Hey, boss.
Definitely did not remember until somebody asked.
Yeah. So Phil, who's cleaning herself up, cleaning her glasses, and realizes one of the glass lens has a crack in it, and I was like, shit. I guess I gotta get mending later and put that on. My captain.
Yep.
Did you get paid for saving the kids?
Oh yeah, and I give everybody the
133,
full share. Yes, 133 and 3 silver, and 3 copper if you want it.
Yes.
Nah, she lets you keep the copper.
Give me the cup.
I have
I want my
199
copper. Give me
gold
my
now.
copper.
What'd you spend all your money on?
Armor at some point.
Right.
I Phil has 178 gold, but she also spent a lot of it on spell scrolls to add to
I
her.
have 1,395 plus 130.
There were also a couple of quests that I didn't go on because I couldn't make it that you guys probably got money for.
Yeah.
I thought we split that up for you.
It would depend if Nanook was being run as a person who was
I'm not,
there,
I'm not
or
worried
if we were...
about it.
Yeah.
Oh, and I have.
Also, if there's any items you guys had in the bag of holding that you sold.
Where'd that platinum come
But that
from?
money is all still in the bag of holding.
Yeah.
So
Hey,
there's a separate
Stardust's-
reserve in there.
Is Dardis's chest plate also got the waist bit, or is he wearing like a breastplate crop top in this drawing that I found by raping the Discord?
I can actually grab you an image of the armor itself.
Yeah.
But now that we're done, I do also really like the color design on Dan's character. It's super cool.
It is good. Dan did that.
Hey, can
I
I
just
just
stole the picture off of Roll20.
Oh right, yeah. It looks super cool.
Freaking love these portraits, Ash. These are amazing.
I'm having
They
fun.
look
In a
fucking
second,
awesome.
when I'm finished with Dardas, I'm going to zoom out, and then everybody can see how short Feline is.
Oh, I can't wait.
Nerd. I just realized
I think-
she did nerd.
Well, isn't it between Feline and Roxy who's the shortest?
No, it's Karthos. Karthos is the second shortest in the
Oh,
picture.
right.
This is the short
God.
king.